I was sitting there thinking of sphere. Oh, are we gonna do a short rest?
Assumably, you guys
Kind
can
of
have
have
taken
to,
a
otherwise
short
I
rest.
would die.
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest at this point and dump as much of your stuff into your recovery as you want to.
Nice.
Okay.
That's very cool. I am
All right,
down
bro.
6 hit die, but I'm at full shit, so that's good.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and start recording. I'll run us through some recap and we can get started.
Let's do it. Rolling right now.
Okay, so welcome back to Norstead Point. Damn, I just remembered we used to do character intros. We don't even do those anymore because we're so deep in.
I just remembered I wasn't at full health and I had to use 1 hit die because I jumped in the gelatinous cube and I took acid damage. So that's where my head was at in the last one.
Let's run through some recap real quick. So last
Yeah.
session, you all proceeded through the ice, trekking through Moakuali's rocky veins to find the source of the crystal tree rooted in the colossal elemental's beating heart. You encountered a variety of the great avian's perils along the way. Inscribed pillars which emit bursts of lightning, creatures from the plane of air, traps which created whirlwinds and sleet storms, and spell-casting copies of the great avian. Most notably, you unexpectedly encountered a multitude of fey creatures, who seemed driven to attack you even at the risk of self-harm, their faces revealing pain, but their actions continuously aggressive. Lastly, you encountered a lone humanoid witch of unknown race, who appeared beside a great white stag spirit with horns that grew like tree branches, and whose footsteps grew thick in tangling foliage. The two shared a final touch of affection before facing you and being slain by your hands. You noted that as she was dying, the witch seemed to be released from her compulsion, and reached toward the stag before fading away. After fighting through them all, you entered the Great Avian's Gallery, a series of chambers containing endless names etched along the walls and floor. The Great Avian appeared to be attempting to understand the function of the Pale Stingers, who were found hovering gently in the air, and you discovered a room which contained a multitude of dangerous creatures, kept in an orderly presentation near a nest for viewing. All of these creatures were kept in a state of stasis, and among them were the hostage townsfolk. You also came across what appeared to be a bathing chamber, and Bruce found one of the restorative merfolk orbs that had rolled into a small crevasse. There is enough within to heal you all once. Even in your empowered forms, you are battle-weary. What do you want to do from here?
Hunter, I just want to point out, as beautiful as that recap was, it definitely reminded me of a lot of things. You forgot the part where I critted on and rolled a 40 on my athletics and ripped off an arm.
Shit.
That was pretty dope.
And punched somebody in the head with his own arm and popped his head off. I just wanted
Wow.
to make sure we all remember that.
No, thank you.
I
Thank
sent
you for...
I sent pictures to people of that.
Oh, yeah.
So I think maybe I was too drunk to catch some of what was going on in the last session, and I certainly Bruce being a little dull in the head, he probably didn't as well. Would it be possible to roll an insight check to see like it appears as if maybe these creatures are being controlled, like the fey creatures and the spellcaster? Could I roll like an insight check to see if maybe that makes sense?
Well, I mean, you basically just deduced it.
Yeah. So he just
So-
noticed. Okay.
So yeah, there's no need to do so. You've noticed there's something kind of fucky with these things.
Guys, I feel a little conflicted right now because I'm just thinking about that stag and that lady, and I don't know if maybe they're not being controlled or something by the bird.
So Victor's voice just pops into both of your heads. Just very quietly, it's too late for that distinction now.
Are their bodies back there? Did we mangle their bodies?
There's no, Their bodies are back there.
I wasn't paying attention, so I had to ask you, Victor. Thank you. Look, I understand this is a really serious situation, Buttercup and Dr. Victor Mutare. There's a lot happening and there's a lot we've been through. I know you're good people. I'm a good person. What if that spellcaster was a mother? What if that is the fate that befalls us? Maybe we don't win. Maybe we don't succeed. And maybe we get put under some sort of spell. I'm just gonna say this, and you can say no. I understand our resources are precious. We could use this egg, and we could bring them back to life.
Bruce, you don't know if using this will bring them back to life.
Well, I know that if I don't use it, it's not gonna bring them back to life.
That's true. That's true.
I have the means to do so.
Well, even if it's a potion or a spell, I know that we're gonna need everything we got right now. We're gonna have to be real smart, but
So, go ahead.
No, you go. No, you got. I was at the end.
Victor is just gonna be like, so I can do this. It will leave them very weakened. So we should not need to give. They will be weakened but alive. They can survive on their own from there.
How long do we have?
Referring to the Revivify spell by chance?
Yes.
I would point out that the Revivify spell only works for a creature you can get to within a minute of it dying.
Is it a minute?
Yeah, it's 1 minute.
For
It's meant
Revivify.
for like quick
Okay.
action.
I think Raised Dead is like a longer duration, like an hour, like 24 hours.
Yeah,
or something.
you're right. It is a minute.
Like-
My bad.
like a
Yeah,
week.
yeah. And I don't have. Yeah, then I don't have the means to do so. Okay.
Right.
Buttercup, what do you think?
I think if you go down the what if trail, you're gonna keep worrying yourself, and it's not gonna lead anywhere. You just need to continue going where we were going to get this done.
At this point, our resources are better served freeing all of the rest of these. And Chromage kind of lifts one of his big hands and points around at everything, at all of these creatures around the room, and kind of even just ends on the townsfolk. We'll free them by destroying the bird.
I think you're right, guys. I think that's probably for the best. We'll save possibly my weird fish child if we kill this bird.
Bruce, Buttercup has essentially told you just don't think about it too hard. Do you really feel that way?
No, they're right. I think Bruce would think they're right, but it's worth asking. No, they're absolutely correct. Not just from like, hey, I want to make it without TPKing kind of aspect, but you know, that's probably what their characters would feel, and they're right. Bruce definitely feels sad about the whole thing. But he's down with it. He gets it. They are right, you know.
Okay. So, do you... what do you guys want to do with that orb? Do you want to try and bring it with you moving ahead?
Yes.
Because you are in the Great Avian's personal quarters at this point. You have bypassed all of his security, and you're nearing the core. You want to bring that with you?
A little orange orb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Quick question for me.
It's like a full restore potion. What's up?
I think I still have some like hit dice that I can roll.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, I think I already did that, and it got me to 3.
Got you to 3. 3 HP.
My life. Yeah.
We had healed you up a lot, I thought. What are you at right now?
Yeah, I thought she had used a large number of her ranger die and got a huge amount of health back.
I thought
But I
so
may be
too.
misremembering.
She's at 64 right now, is what I see, but it's not showing up on her. Green
Yeah.
belt.
Okay.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
I'll
That's.
stick
I
it
was
in
about to
there.
be like, I don't know. Maybe I need to do this.
What's your AC,
But-
Buttercup?
Isn't it 18?
Is it 18? I just punched 18 in there because I thought that's what it was. Looks like it's 17, but we're gonna give her 18 because that makes much more sense at this point. She would have decent armor. Okay.
No.
So. So, you guys have decided to move on. What do you want to do with that orb? Do you want to bring it with you?
I thought that, yeah, the orb is coming with us.
Okay.
Where would we leave that orb? Like, would we go back to town? Do we think that's feasible?
Right. That seems not so feasible.
Fair, fair. Okay.
I think I might have done this in the last session, but I definitely pee all over this nest. If I didn't do it last session, I'm doing it now.
I
Maybe
did.
we'll just say I did it before the short rest. We'll
That
say
sounds
after the short
kinda
rest.
Vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do it again.
I remember I like spewed acid on a bunch of these etched walls.
Oh yeah, you like attacked them.
Yeah, basically
I
just
do remember that. Okay.
to clear the like the etchings off of them.
All right. So you guys proceed further down the tunnel.
Well, wait. What about the hit die for Buttercup? She never rolled those.
No.
Oh, I thought 64
Wait,
was the result of that.
No, that was what she was at when I looked at her. She rolled those last time, but she can roll some this time.
I think she
Oh,
has at
yeah.
least over 10. Because
Well,
I
I
only
just-
remember rolling like 8 or something last time.
Yeah,
I
she
just
didn't.
punched that 64 in just now because y'all said 64.
Oh,
It was
I
actually
looked.
blank.
I looked at her attributes and thing when I was looking at that, and it said 64 of 119. Like
Okay.
when I was looking at her on her character sheet.
Okay, so she has 64 health prior to
her-
the rest or after the rest?
Prior to the rest, this is probably after the last rest that we had.
Okay.
But she
Damn,
can
Bruce.
still use
So
some.
much fucking health.
Yeah.
She could also use.
I have
the,
181 hit points. So I mean, that's the funny thing, and this is podcast fodder. We probably talked about it before. Just to like sidetrack for a second. Monks deal damage at low levels. Monks don't take damage at high levels. It's really weird.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting, man.
I
think
never
that's
expected that.
Your subclass too, because that is a really potent subclass. Ability.
True. It'd be really bad without it. You know, like any other monk.
I did remember that I can upcast my healing spell as the charge spell on that item, so it is a 3d8 plus 5 instead of 1d8 plus 5 spell. So it's 10 charges of 3d8 plus 5 on that item.
On what item?
Remember the healing item, the item of spell storing that I gave Buttercup?
Uh huh. Oh, so
It-
Buttercup has healing charges? Is that what you're
She
saying?
has 10 charges of 3d8 plus 5.
Okay.
So you can use one of those if you would like to heal yourself right now, or you can
Okay,
use.
that would be
Good
awesome.
fucking move, dude.
Yeah.
Alright.
So roll 3d8 plus 5.
3, 8, 5.
So plus 21
Okay.
puts you at 85. You can still use some hit die if you wanted to.
Hmm.
'Cause, I mean, we're going into the big fight, so you might as well.
Yeah, you're right.
So
You're hanging out in his bedroom right now.
roll probably 4d.
Sure.
What you want to roll some rogue die?
I can do the rogue die.
So 4d. Is it rogue d6s or d8?
D8.
Or D6.
So
They're
roll
D8s?
4d8
Yeah, they're D8s.
plus 8. Roll 4d8 plus 8.
All of this is like, woohoo, I'm glad y'all are here. This involves numbers.
You know, you're almost at max. You're 3 away from max. Should be good.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm
I
gonna
really
see-
appreciate that.
I got her added in there already. I got all of it in there. So she's at 116.
Okay, cool. Shrink all y'all down on the next map.
All right. Now, now I believe we're ready to go.
Okay.
Nice. Are you at
So-
full health? I was
Both
kind
of
of
us are, yeah.
nice.
Well, she's like 3 away from full, and she has like 9 charges of
Oh, well,
healing.
we should use that Mawakawali. I can get her those 3 hit points. Okay, maybe not. Already tried to waste it on enemies.
I've already used my a 3rd level spell and gained it back with my spell restoring.
Oh,
item.
that's dope. Can you have more than one? It has to be like one item with each enchantment, right? Like
Well,
you can,
yeah, it's I can do only one
Yeah.
spell restoring item per day,
yeah.
and it's 2 times my modifier, so 10 times.
The reason you
charges.
can't have multiple items is definitely because of shit like that.
Balance.
Yeah. So you can't just have like fucking 6 rings and it's like, okay, cool.
Let me just upcast fireball this person, fireball this person.
Nice.
Just, lightning bolt.
So just some basic housekeeping before we do level 20 battle shit.
Yeah.
How are your spells looking?
Um,
Your spell slots.
Honestly, I haven't used that many
Cool.
spell slots altogether. I've used a 1, a 5, and 3. So
If you shift double click his token, it should show you his spell list.
Oh.
yeah, I have my spell list up there.
And how many spell slots do you have left?
So I have 3 level 1 spell slots, all my level 2 spell slots. So 3 level 2 spell slots, 2 level 3s, 3 level 4s, and 1 level 5.
Nice. For a half caster especially, that's badass.
My level 5 spells is stuff like Pass Wall, Wall of Force, and then I could Greater Restoration and Big Beast. We already used the Big Beast hand, so that's done.
Oh right, I forgot about Big B's hand. And then Buttercup, how you sitting?
I don't think she's used like any spells. Maybe a couple. I think she used like 1 Entangling Strike, so a level 1.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I remember using that.
Maybe
last time.
maybe Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark. That's true. So
Yeah.
2 level 1s, I think she's used. So I
Yeah.
don't, she hasn't used any of her higher level spells.
Word.
None of it. Oh, I did the
Barrage 1 time. Summon Barrage 1 time. So,
Yeah.
which I believe you have 3 slots at level 3. So, yeah, you've still got 2 more level 3 and 2 more level 1. No, 1 more level, 3 more level 1.
I think I have all mine.
And you used Healing Spirit as well. So you have used 1 level 2 slot.
Okay.
So you have 3 level 2 spells. 3 level 1, 3 level 2, 2 level 3. There we go.
Nice.
Where do I add that in on my character sheet on this?
You could just go to. I'll put it on a note on your character. I'll put it on your notes. I'll put like little X's next to your slots
Okay.
to note that you have used 1, and then whenever you use another one,
Okay.
just put another X on there.
Hey Hunter, don't you have like a weird rule where like all cantrips are bonus actions?
Yep. Cantrips
Nice.
and first level spells are bonus actions.
That's what. Okay, cool. I definitely used jump at one point in the last session, so I've got
Yep.
2 first level spell slots left.
Yeah.
Cool. You
Man,
know,
I was just thinking. Sorry, go on.
no, you're good.
I was just thinking with 2 assassins in the party, we could have been using this critical injury table, and you guys would be like inflicting these injuries on everybody.
We
It would've been
should
crazy.
do that. I like that.
Oh yeah,
Well, we're at the end of the game now, but I was just like thinking about it because you guys all said, "Nah, we don't want to do that. That's too lethal." Back in the day.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, be kind of fun though. Especially for the end game, like level 20, make it a little deadlier. I mean, I'm sitting at 181 hit points, so I mean, I'd be down to do that this session at least. I don't know how you guys feel. I'm down to be outvoted on that. I'm not like passionate about it.
Did you look at it?
I remember looking at it like a year ago. And I was like, I don't want to lose an eye, you know.
Some of it can really tilt the turn. Then again, Bruce, you've got that thing. If you lose an eye.
Yeah, we don't have to. No, it would be an interesting idea. But
it was just a thought, really.
I mean, we voted against it. We voted against it for a reason last time.
Yeah,
so
I'm not saying we should do that. I just thought about it.
It's just kind of fun. Yeah, let's go ahead and skip it.
I will say though that because you took a Vorpal sword, that you're not going to be able to like one-hit KO like this thing if you score crit. But I'll let you do double max damage to really emphasize your crits.
I'm down with that. That seems pretty fair. I mean, even in DDO, it's either like 100 hit points or less or something. Like, you know, you got to like balance it out. I totally understand that.
Okay. As you guys progress down the hall, it opens up into a large chamber. And in that chamber, off in the distance of the cave, you find the Great Avian waiting for you. And she says,
So, you three have wriggled your way into the very heart of my mountain. No creature among your kind could have withstood the might of my precautions.
Hey. Well, clearly, we're not just normal people. This is Buttercup, and that's Victor. And I'm Bruce fucking Fantana. Remember the time I took my dick and I put it in your eye? Well, it's gonna be a lot worse this time, bird.
I've not forgotten your offense.
You haven't forgotten my dick?
Back tenfold.
That's right, you haven't forgotten this dick, 'cause you had it inside you. Wow, that got out of hand. Sorry, guys. I got really in character. I don't know what happened.
I don't even know how to respond in character.
Just speechless.
And then we die.
So thing's going to she's going to say back,
You foul little rodents. I'll be sure to squish you first. I'm sick of all of you, and I see you've all taken a curse upon yourselves. I hope it was worth it.
Defeat you? Yeah, you're kind of an asshole.
And what do you intend to do now? What little plan have you hatched to seek to undo the fruits of my labor?
You'll just have to wait and see.
I started by peeing in your nest. It's a pretty good start. I haven't really thought through the rest, but I definitely peed all over it.
You impudent little worm! How dare you! I'll show you! I'll stomp you out!
Well, you don't like that sort of thing?
The liberty of erasing a few names from your walls. The voice, and that's Victor's voice in the head, not an actual physical voice.
okay, all right. So at this, losing its temper, the Great Avian is going to begin crackling with electricity. And we are going
To die.
to begin the final showdown. Okay. I need all of you to roll me initiative, please.
Do we have to?
No turning back.
I need to pick my character. My bad. One sec. Did I pick the right one? Yes, I did. Boo.
Okay. All right. Let's do this.
That was a bad roll. Okay. Never mind.
Okay. So, from the top, Bruce,
Where's
you're
Buttercup?
first. Wait,
Oh, I rolled Buttercup's initiative, and apparently the first time. Oops.
Oh, I rolled
shit.
mine. Mine
hold
is
on,
like
hold on. Let me clear out all this. Sorry about that. All right, everybody, reroll me initiative.
Ah.
You can use your last number if you like, but I don't see why you would.
It still turned out
It's fine.
favorably where the avian goes last. So.
Okay. Okay. So, from the top, we have Bruce Fantana.
So I'm gonna cast jump as a bonus action,
Okay.
and then how far away is the bird? Like away is right.
Bird
Oh, wow.
is very far away, about 200 feet from you.
Okay. So as my action, I'm going to sprint towards the bird. So that would be
Okay.
110 feet. So what's going on over here? Is that like rubble? Like I need to go like this way, right?
Yeah, it's just like rock.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to dash to about right here.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Next up, we're looking at Cramage. What would you like to do, sir?
Okay, do. We are going to. I'm gonna greater invisibility Buttercup.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Well, I'm
Okay.
right here, and then I'm going to all right, I got movement and a bonus left.
Oh, by the way, real quick, DM, I'm noticing that I don't see my my initiative. I am 18.
Okay.
It says
Yeah,
you wanted
hers isn't
to-
making
you wanted
it
to
in there,
send the
yeah.
result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Oh, you have to
Okay.
click on Buttercup.
Oh yeah. There you go. I got you punched in.
Yeah.
Very nice. So all three of you go first. You guys are so speedy.
we all have advantage on initiative.
Yeah, you guys are freaking fast. All right.
Right.
So
I'm
what else
gonna-
are you doing?
Move 45. Oh, what did I click on? Some little dot?
That would have been the pearl.
Oh yeah, that's with me. Okay. So I'll keep that there. And hmm. Oh, I know what I can do. No, I can't. No, I can't. That's not. I can't do that as bonus action. I was thinking about attacking with my spine launcher, but I can't as a bonus action. So
Okay. So
I have my shield already, so I think I'm done.
okay.
Yeah, I already have my full bubble.
All right. So Buttercup, you're up next. What would you like to do?
Now that she is invisible, I'm going to move in the same general direction that Bruce has. She's going to try to find best way to get cover and still be able to see um, Great Avian.
She should be able to get close enough to use her assassinate this turn, though, right? Because Shreya has a really good range on her bow.
That's right.
I want to say anyway.
But do I have that?
What?
No, I'm looking at the map, trying to see where easily she can do the assassinate. Oh, she has those feet wraps of silence on. So, would she be able to climb up the rubble area with ease?
I would think so.
Ooh.
What's your acrobatics?
Very good question.
I'm sure it's extremely good because I'm pretty sure you're proficient in that.
The range is 150 to 600 on a longbow, by the way. So I'm pretty sure you can do that.
Yeah, if it's 200 feet away, Buttercup, you could hit it like once you get like
Move.
within a straight line of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said acrobatics.
Yes, acrobatics. If you're trying to get that far, but that stuff's pretty far from you. Can you move yourself so I can see where you're trying to go?
Yes. She wants to like. Okay. Now let me scroll.
It's pretty damn far.
If
What's your fly speed? Or you have to turn to a bat. What's your movement?
No, it's actually if it's in low light, she can fly.
Oh, she can just fly, period?
If it's low light, if it's
Oh,
low light
shit.
here, is it low light?
Yeah, I would consider this low light. You can all
Okay.
see in the dark. Technically, you're in the dark right now.
If we're in the dark, then she could turn into a bat.
Yeah, we're in straight up darkness, but you guys have.
She has a flight speed of 40 feet.
Okay. So, Buttercup, you'd be able to move 40 feet.
okay. Right.
But you can still roll that shot as long as you have a straight line.
Yeah, you could totally still roll that shot from like right here-ish.
Because and that's like barely into.
Get
It
him.
would be
Long-
at
go long range.
disadvantage because it's within your long range.
Wait,
But you
doesn't
can
she
make
have? Does she have sharpshooter?
Oh, but she has advantage,
Yeah,
so
'Cause she's
it's just a
invisible.
flat roll.
yeah.
Oh, she has double advantage. You're right, because she's also
Yeah.
invisible. So
Yeah.
I'll let you make a regular roll then, like with your advantage.
All right. So I hit assassinate button. Then.
yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty
Good
good.
job.
Wow. Good fucking lord.
And he's dead.
Just thunk.
Okay. Okay. Holy shit. So as Buttercup, like, once again, every time Buttercup fires this bow, there's just like this massive like gust of wind which gathers behind her drawing arm, and when she releases, it just fires invisibly with this arrow. And you guys watch as this arrow like streaks through the darkness and plants itself solidly in this bird, which like screams out loud as it cackles with electricity. It's definitely feeling that 75 damage. Anything else you want to do? I believe you get a second attack.
Do
You do.
I do.
You do. You get 2 attacks because you have extra attack.
So I can do another longbow.
Yes, you can.
I can also cast Hunter's Mark.
Yes, yes, you can.
All right. So I'm gonna cast.
So roll me up another assassinate.
Huh.
Okay.
Jesus,
Wow.
that's a crit on her assassinate.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, help me out with some.
Well, it's already a crit, though, right?
Part of it is, but if it,
Well, it's already a crit, but like the roll got critted. Let me think. No, you're right.
do you want to maximize the
You're
die
right.
roll?
As long as it hits, it's technically a crit because it's already got the plus 40 factored in.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna ask you, do you want to maximize the die roll for the crit on the crit?
I think it's already a crit. I don't think you can crit on a crit. It was more just to see if it actually landed or not.
Ah,
Technically, it's a crit either way. Like,
Yeah.
even if it rolled like something lower.
yeah. I mean, she already rolled. She just rolled a 19. Jesus.
Yeah. So that's another whopping 65 damage to this thing.
God.
And so with this, like, it's actually going to stagger backwards as it's kind of like taken aback by this, right? Sort of like taking in your power. It's going to say,
That sea fish has done you an injustice. Don't you know what you're doing to yourselves?
it's going to just stagger back like this. Anything else you want to do with your turn, Buttercup?
Do I have any more movement speed or movement?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill here
I mean,
then.
you can technically fly, like, or your fly speed's 40 feet.
Yeah, fly speed is 40 feet.
I would like to use. Can I use an environmental real quick? No, I just want to say something out loud into the
Go
avian's
ahead.
brain.
Go ahead.
Into the avian's brain. Just
Hey, don't forget you guys have inspiration, and I can't give you more until you use it.
that's fair. Just
Okay.
I'm
after-
not discouraging you, but like, just keep in mind if you guys use it and you keep RPing like this, I can give you more.
just as the bird staggers back and and just Cramage very silently or very firmly in its brain, you are afraid.
He is afraid.
Dun, dun, dun.
I thought it was a girl.
It is a girl. That's why I said she.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you said he. I was like, wait, huh?
Eh, shit.
Twist.
Okay. Next
And
up,
Buttercup at this point, all she does is just kind of cackle and it echoes,
okay.
and she's quiet.
So to be meta for just a second,
Yeah.
FYI, this dude probably has a bunch of AoEs, so I'm gonna do my best not to clump up.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there. Sorry,
I mean,
sorry, Hunter. Before you probably throw an AoE at us.
No, that's totally fair because
Yeah.
it's the great avian's turn. If you want to do something else, Buttercup.
I don't think I can do anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn.
Okay. So, recovering as much as one can from that much damage, the great avian is going to actually sweep forward
And kill
Wow.
Bruce Fantana.
here-ish. Let me see. And using a lair action, she is going to summon 2 stag spirits. Whoops, let me fix that. And an air elemental. Shit. There we go.
It's
Okay.
It's heating up, guys.
All
Dun
right.
dun dun.
And turning to Bruce, it's going to use. Let me see. How far are you? $76. Sorry, I'm just double checking something. Yeah. She is going to use Call Lightning on Bruce. Bruce, I need you to make me a dexterity save.
Ooh, but I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Ooh. It's 14 plus 8.
I'll use a plus 5.
22.
I'll use the +5
Ooh.
flash of genius.
Okay, okay. Bruce, that's enough. So, Bruce, as this like massive bird soars towards you through the cave, glowing with cackling electricity, the area around you absolutely explodes with lightning, shattering the rock all about you, but you definitely sort of dodge, roll up to the side. And as a bonus action...
I gotta stop you there. I have disadvantage.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Devastation. If the spell requires the named creature to make a saving throw, they have disadvantage on the first save they make against the spell.
Oh, shit.
Lucky.
You're right.
Lucky. Okay, we're good.
Your lucky got you in that one, though, right?
No.
The disadvantage got the 1, but the lucky got the 23.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, in that case...
So I don't have to use my +5. Hey.
Well, he wouldn't have used his lucky if you hadn't used his +5.
I agree.
Well, if he already had disadvantage, we hadn't taken that into effect.
Yeah, we
So
forgot.
you
Yeah.
would have known. You'd been able to calculate that. So that's fine. You can take that back.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right. So with the 23, Bruce, yes, lightning explodes, firing rock in every direction. The great avian is going to fly 30 feet closer. And, ooh, actually, is it within range of you at this point?
Oh, I just realized it's only 18 damage. I should have just taken that.
Oh, shit.
Fair enough.
Okay. Is it only 18 damage? Did I not change those numbers? Oh, I didn't change those numbers. Whoops. I
Bump
gotta
them.
fix that.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
bump those up.
All right, yeah. So these... Oh, shit, I didn't change this one either. That's
Like, it's weird to tell a DM to kill me, but, like...
No. No, you're absolutely right. I'm just realizing these two macros are still set for a lower level.
Lower level avian.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the avian we fought before. When I pow thrusted him.
You pal thrusted it.
Yeah, that was the first avian fight.
Okay. Alright, so let's try this again.
Yeah, that's sizzling. That's way scarier.
Okay, actually, that's a little bit too much. This is a bonus action.
Oh.
We'll settle on this. Oh shit, wrong one, sorry. This one. 31. Can you make me a strength save, Bruce?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's enough. You feel a tug as this giant bird whispers your name, and you feel it as if it's like whispered into your ears directly, but you resist the urge to step forward. Very nice. All right, next up are these pillars, which are going to glow with electricity as they start to ignite. Oh shit, wrong thing. My bad.
Dun dun dun.
Okay. Everyone re-roll me initiative, please.
Good roll, DM.
Oh.
Wow, Buttercup.
That's not so great of a roll.
Oofda.
It's okay.
Okay. Then we will have these guys roll initiative for all of them. 15. Okay. So, from the top, Bruce, you are up first. You have felt the bird trying to pull you toward itself. What would you like to do?
Pull myself towards the bird. I'm gonna burn a key point and use Step of the Wind.
Okay.
Do I feel like I would be able to jump on the bird's back using Step
I'd
of the
have you
Wind?
make an acrobatics check for that.
Okay. Oh, lucky. I'm saving that last one for a while, but I got it. 29.
Okay, yeah. I'll say you're able to jump to the bird.
I would like to attempt to jump on its head or like back neck area.
Okay, let's see how far a jump that would be for you.
With Step of the Winds.
And jump.
So it would be and jump. Okay, you can make it. You can make it. So you jump onto this bird, right? You are going to immediately take 26 lightning damage.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I would
So you're-
I would then like to White Flame Fist. That's pretty good.
Ooh, that's very good. How much is that? 26 plus. How much exactly?
A D10 plus, so 10, 24,
34,
34 plus 8, so 42,
42 plus 26. Holy fuck, you
68,
guys.
68.
What?
You'll want it to roll a Constitution saving throw because I'm using Stunning Strike as well.
Oh, no, okay.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I'm gonna put my sneak attack into that as well, so it gets 4 more.
Okay.
Just poke.
Okay.
Oh god.
All right, Bruce. This bird is stunned, and at this, it is going to drop 40 feet to the floor. It is not prone, but it is now on the ground.
What's the turn order right now? I can't see it.
Oh shit! Sorry. There you
So I will then punch it again, and I'm gonna burn a key and do Flurry of Blows.
go. Okay. Let's go.
And it's
I will let you roll. Roll at advantage to land all these. No, we're gonna say these land. This thing is big enough that if you are striking this bird, they are going to land.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead and just roll your hits. Like, you can't miss.
So that's the first one, and I'm gonna try to send it 15 feet.
Okay.
Please, God, yes.
You're trying to strike its... Let's see, how big is this creature? This creature is larger than large, for sure. This is like a colossal creature. Are you able to move a creature this size?
I think it can only be like my size or one size bigger.
Let me see.
That's
what the
actually
wording is.
that's a good catch.
Oh shit, it's not here.
But it wasn't still in the air. Does it take... No, probably not fall damage from just 40 feet. For its size.
No. It just lands. Things
Yeah,
that would
yeah.
knock it prone would land them. Oh. Okay. There's the open hand. No, dude, there's no size limit.
I didn't think there was.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not.
Oh, that is fucking epic. Okay, so which direction are you sending it, Bruce?
Into a wall.
Into a
Send it
wall?
towards me. Send it towards me. Oh, God.
Oh yeah. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay, so Bruce, you like somersault sideways, right? And sort of like flipping over on to like the side of this bird's head, you strike it in the side of the face and knock it 15 feet in this direction.
Did you get a bunch more attacks, too?
Yeah,
I
it
do.
does.
Oh, God.
All right.
Oh, God.
Okay. Now, are you trying to grapple this creature?
Should I?
Like, you've made it to the bird, you've attacked it,
Well,
It's
and
stunned,
you
so I
pushed
wouldn't.
it away.
I
Are you
wouldn't-
trying to grapple it, or are you trying to get a reaction attack?
doesn't Flurry let him move with his attacks? Or, like, within a certain range?
He can like attack and move and attack and move. I'm just trying to decide. I'm trying to figure out whether he gets an attack of opportunity because it's being pushed away from him, or if he's trying to cling to the side of the bird as he's striking it.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me another attack. 32. Okay. And that will hit for 17 damage.
And then, so I've used some movement. I White Flame Fist, martial arts
Yeah.
roll.
Don't you have 4 attacks off your martial arts roll?
Well, I used Flurry, so how many attacks do I get? 6? 5 or 6?
You get
Altogether,
8.
like,
You get 8.
Holy shit. Should I just roll him?
Do it.
punch.
Yeah, go ahead and just roll them. I'm pretty sure it's 8.
Let's see. One was a reaction.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do I get one more?
I count 6 right
guess.
now.
I
Or
guess
I
so.
count. If you count White Flame Fist, it's 7.
Okay. That's 1, 2,
That's
3,
8
4.
altogether.
Double max damage.
And then
So,
I can send him 15 feet with each of those punches, right? Without burning any more
I mean,
ki.
technically you could if you're trying to push him in that direction.
I'm gonna send him towards the homies.
Okay.
Just
So you are just like mauling this bird in this direction.
Straight
Just
Dragon Ball
imagine
Z.
him just straight like double fist punching him over and over again. It's just moving
Yeah.
him.
Just think Goku versus Ginyu Force. That's exactly what's happening here.
Holy shit. Okay, so this was that 5 attacks. And how much damage? 17, 28, 40, 54. Plus double max. What's 54 plus
28.
double max?
So 28 on that one.
That's 28. 54
Well,
plus
up to
28.
18 is, I'm sorry, double max is 18, so 18 is 36, I'm sorry, 36, wow.
So wait,
double
no, that'd be 18, that'd be
20.
20. Because he's got d10s.
Okay,
Modifier double.
okay.
So 54 plus 28.
So, 82.
82 damage. Jesus
97 with
Christ.
the if that last one hits, it's 97. But you said it's
that last one does not connect.
I thought you said he hits anyway because of the size, and he's stunned.
Well, that was when he was like on the bird's head.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but he pushed the bird away. Okay. All right.
Bird is stunned.
Bird is stunned. My God, I forgot about that.
We would have reminded you, don't worry.
Okay, God, the icon is so small. Okay. So this
My
thing
turn?
is up next.
Oh, I thought it was my turn next. I have a 19.
It has a
Avian.
22.
Avian is 22, I thought, and it's stunned,
Shit. Hang
so
on.
it can't take
Does
any
that mean it
action.
doesn't
Well,
do
he-
anything?
No, he can
Can't
still.
take any actions.
Yeah.
It's incapacitated, right?
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
god, I accidentally clicked the wrong button.
Is
Not
it-
react
is it in-
or react.
Is it until the end of my next turn?
Okay.
Yeah, until the end of your next turn? Yeah, is stunning strike.
Fuck.
So it can't take actions or reactions, but as a lair action,
Hmm.
what it is going to do is activate this rune here on the ground.
Can move.
No, I'm just doing that so I can select this.
Oh, rune. Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
I like that. I think that's cool. I never really thought of layer actions being like, yeah, that makes sense as a ruling for sure, but I never, like, that's a situation you never really think about. Like, if something's incapacitated or stunned, like, can they take a layer action? Yeah, of course they can. That's badass.
Okay. So it's going as it like gets pummeled over on the side, and it feels like just how immensely powerful you have all become. It is going to activate this sleep storm rune that is directly underneath it, which spreads out as far as this ice is here.
Sleep, as in go to sleep, or sleet?
No, sleet like cold rain.
Okay, cool.
And so I need everyone to make me a dexterity check. Or dexterity save,
No.
sorry.
No,
Didn't mean to move.
Ooh, and you have disadvantage on this.
Yep.
no, I don't.
As she speaks all of your names. Using her atmosphere.
Oh yeah, Eddie has something, right?
Yeah, I don't have. If it's sleet, don't I? Oh wait.
Oh.
If it's the
You're
fall
right.
stone,
You're
I
right.
don't fall.
This does not affect Cramage. Jesus Christ.
That's why I was
Okay.
just. That's why I'm just like no, just no.
Okay.
I'm not doing it.
Okay. Okay.
Can I? Okay, this is another weird situation, and this is actually bullshit. I shouldn't even ask this question, but it's something you never really think about. Like, I can walk on water. So, like, as long as I don't end my turn in water, but that's a weird thing where it's like, how do you interpret that? It is water, but it's ice. You know, that's not really water. It's not. I think that's where you have to go outside of like rules as written and just think about like intent.
It's more just that it's slippery terrain. It's
Yeah.
not that you're walking on water.
I like that ruling. Okay,
It's that you're having a hard time getting a grip. There's no traction.
it's just podcast fodder, you know.
Yeah, no, it's worth talking about because I feel like if we get into the nitty gritty of water walking, you actually really could make an argument for like why you should be able to walk.
I'm not gonna waste our time with that. I just thought it'd be fun to talk about for a second.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry.
Hold on, I need
This thing is not on the map.
All right.
Okay.
Did I already used my inspiration, right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I haven't been able to find. It's not in roll 20.
What you looking for?
I'm just gonna post it in chat. I'm gonna
What you looking-
I'm gonna elemental bane on the avian.
Oh, okay.
So it has to
Ah,
be
yes.
DC 19 Constitution save. I don't think I made a button for it. Unfortunately, I can make one real fast, but
Ooh, fails.
okay. And then Arcana check.
It needs to make an Arcana check.
No, I'm making an Arcana check to upcast a spell.
Oh, I don't. Oh, on the pearl.
Yes.
Okay. 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 Go ahead and make it. Ooh, a 7. Oh my. All right.
I'm gonna add a 5 to that to make it a.
Or no, wait. You have advantage.
Yeah, I have advantage.
Okay. Okay. You're good. You're good.
So
All right. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Sending a cloud back to the sky.
64.
64. Okay, so that's 4. Okay, so go ahead and tell me what you're doing first.
I'm going to right into the bird's mind. You're gonna just whisper, "You remember this," and I'm going to upcast a level 9. Sorry, one second. I'm finding it. The name of it. Damn it. Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. How much damage was that again?
Let's see.
Whoa. That's a lot of numbers.
D4. That is going to be 18d4 plus 2d8 acid damage.
Okay, roll it up.
So, yeah, let me. I'm rolling that.
Those are weird effects.
And then every turn it takes that much damage.
52. Okay.
Every turn I'm gonna be rolling that effect again.
Is that 9036?
Yes, 906. No, 9063.
90.
1963.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
What?
9063 was kind of nuts.
Okay.
Alright. The last one's 8919.
Yes.
Oh my god. This is for you. This one's just for you. Okay, here's the effects.
Target sternum turns to steel.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Wow. So there's a prophecy out there.
That what's happening right now is meant to happen.
Holy fuck. That's metal as fuck.
Oh my god. This
That's
is
so
cool.
tight. I mean, it's worth it to just upcast all the time, right?
I mean, kinda. Some of these are fun. Some of them are fucky.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
I love the second one so much.
Right?
So good.
Alright. So, next up, is there anything else you want to do with your turn? That was a tremendous amount of damage. How much was it again?
52 this turn,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be re-rolling that 18d4 plus 2d8 every single turn until
Okay.
it makes a DC 19 dex save to remove that stuff.
Remove what stuff?
The acid,
Oh.
Tasha's Caustic Brew. It
Okay.
takes the damage every turn until it removes it.
Okay.
For 10 turns, up to 10 turns.
Anything else you want to do?
I have movement action.
Be wary of moving out of this creature's reach. It is currently on the ground level.
It's also stunned, so it can't.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Can't take reactions.
Yeah.
True, true. Okay, so where would you like to be?
I'm gonna move there.
Holy fuck. Okay.
And then, yeah, that's all my actions. So I can't remove. So basically I can't change forms for 10 days for 1d10 days. Let me roll that.
That's fun.
Okay. All right.
4 days. I'm stuck as Cramage for 4 days.
So next up are these creatures that have been summoned. This stag spirit is going to run in the direction of Bruce and charge you, Bruce. Oof. It is not even going to come close to hitting you. It does, however, create entangling terrain here as it moves along the ground.
Just for ruling purposes, is that difficult terrain?
Yes, that's difficult terrain. You don't have to worry about that.
Cool. Just making sure.
Okay. This one's going to move to about here, and Buttercup, this air elemental behind you, is going to move into your space
Okay.
and multi-attack you.
No, it's not.
It can't. I'm still
It's invisible. She's invisible.
Oh, you're right. Okay, never mind. This air elemental is going to move towards Cramage.
Oh shit! Somebody cast True Invisibility on her.
I did.
Yeah, greater
Nice.
Yes.
Holy fuck!
Okay.
She didn't even need those hit points. I'm glad she's got them, but you know.
Right?
Okay, Buttercup, you're up next.
Okay. So I believe I've been trying to find my updated character sheet, but that has been unsuccessful so far. But I think she is able to move fine in any sort of terrain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, that is true. Yeah.
You can move and find a difficult terrain too, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, however, you are within a spell effect. Cramage's thing also stops him from being magically knocked prone.
Yeah, so
Like very
that's
specific to
special
Sarah.
on mine. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
special on mine. So you would have to roll the prone thing, but we can still move normally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I would need you to make me a dex save since you're starting your turn.
Okay.
Oh, and you know what? For the effect of this sleet storm, you guys are making these saves at disadvantage because of the onomancy. You should still be pretty good at this. It's a DC 23. Okay, so Buttercup, you are knocked prone, but no one sees it. You can use your movement, or half your movement, to stand back up again.
Yeah, that's she's gonna stand back up, and then she's going to move more this way.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, so I think you would have.
real quick. I
What's
just want to point out something to Savannah real quick that she I'm not sure she remembers. Those pillars are about to explode with lightning. The blue thing that you're standing next to.
Oh yeah, that's right. How about
I just wanting to say.
so she's gonna come. She's gonna be right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and assassinate Stag Spirit.
I don't think you can. Wait.
Yeah, she
That's still
can
invisible.
actually.
God. Oh God.
Oh wait, they're not surprised anymore, but you get the sneak attacks.
Yeah. So you get sneak attacks and you get bow damage. So roll a bow attack and sneak attack damage.
What about Gloomstalker?
It's not the first turn anymore.
All right, so I do a sneak attack and then a regular longbow.
Regular longbow first and then sneak attack.
I'm going to up the strength of your longbow as well.
Um, do you want to roll use an inspiration?
That's what I was thinking. Do I
Buttercup.
have an
Oh, you have
inspiration?
advantage too, so you need to roll again for your
Okay.
attack.
Oh.
We're giving Buttercup a +3 bow because
Okay.
I don't think she took any items.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that second roll, I guess, would be the correct one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Or how much?
31.
31 damage. All right. So with that, you are going to slay this stag spirit, who sort of cries out as you knock it over, but then oh shit, deleted it. But then collapses onto the floor.
You also have another attack.
And then I would like to go ahead and focus on the air elemental. So since she's still invisible,
Mhm.
if I do, can I still do another longbow sneak attack?
Yeah, definitely. While you're invisible, all your attacks are going to be sneak attacks.
You can roll again on your longbow attack, by the way, as well.
Yeah.
Because you have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You would
Okay.
want to, yeah. The higher damage one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So 30?
I mean, typically what we would do is we would take the damage of the higher roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we wouldn't actually know what the damage is until the roll
The roll
was made
hit.
anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So,
Well,
27.
technically, if that's the case, we'd only roll the damage one time.
Right,
Technically.
exactly. Yeah.
I'm just
So-
being. No, I'm just being dumb. No.
No, you're right. So, that 14 would never exist. The 11 would have been the only one rolled.
I'm trying.
Okay. So as this arrow just appears out of nowhere and clashes into the stone at the center of this air elemental, there's going to be another brilliant burst of blue light as it strikes into the arcane runes that keep this air elemental bound to this stone. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I don't think I have any more. Yeah, I don't have any more.
Anything you want to do with a bonus action maybe?
Yeah, I'm
You should
just
still have
trying to
movement.
figure out
You haven't really gone anywhere.
You think she'd be able to? She would be able to move over here, but she can still be in the line of sight of the Great Aven.
Yep. Yeah, if it's within your move speed, you totally could.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and have her move back towards this wall right here and have it at her back. She can still clearly see what's going on over here. And that's gonna end my turn.
Okay.
Just kind of like hunkers down and she's readying for her next turn.
Okay. Alright, so what is going to happen next is these pillars are going to explode with lightning. And then discharge. Sorry, hold on a second. Okay. Alright, so everyone re-roll if you haven't done so.
Can we take a quick break?
Yes, actually, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I
BRB
got it.
covers-
This time. Sorry.
Bruce, roll low.
I
So you
can't.
don't have to use stunning strike again.
Oh yeah. I can't find my token.
Oh yeah, you're down here next to the spirit. I don't know how to make a
Spirit?
pinging thing. Stag spirit on the bottom right next to that green line.
Oh, gotcha. How would I end
To
up
the
over?
right of the avian.
How would I end up over there?
I don't know. That's actually a good question. I thought you were right next to the bird.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I should have thought that through. I thought I was like punching him.
Right there.
Yeah, like
I
as
thought
I was
you
going.
were. I thought we were flanking right now myself, but we'll ask him once he gets back because we're on a break. Anyway,
Yeah, that's kind of my fault. I'll just go ahead and roll. Neat.
yeah, no worries.
Okay.
We'll do it when he gets back, man.
BRB.
Here. Smoke break.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
back.
Are we recording?
Yes.
Oh well, okay. Oh my god, yes! Hey babe, Saturday, May 22nd. Andy's having his crawfish boil again.
We need to get
Yeah, we do. Saturday, May 22nd, so we have like a month and a half. Yeah. So we can get vaccinated, get quarantined after our vaccines, and then we can go to Houston and go visit Andy.
Oh yeah, y'all gotta. You wanted us to remind you to do the CVS thing at midnight.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, it's 11:26 right now, so we still got
I
some
was
time.
just about to turn it on.
I super forgot. You were
No,
talking.
you're good,
you,
bro.
you said vaccine. And I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed
Yeah,
to tell you about that.
I need to go check that out. I'm looking forward to it, man. Like, I've heard that the after effects of the second one really sucks from person to person, but I mean, it's just
Oh, I mean, my arm hurt. That was it. There was nothing else.
yeah. Or that was number one. Number two, I've heard is worse.
Yeah, no, and the funny thing is they make you wait 15 minutes in the drive-through stuff, so they make sure you don't have any side effects. Like your second dose is 30, so they just make you sit there. It's like okay. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I'll drive back out to Round Rock too. Like I don't mind.
Oh, do you have to drive back to what it is?
Williamson County. Yeah, I was like Parmer. It's like some like
Okay.
deep cut like west of Mopac Parmer, super north. It wasn't like crazy. I just took Mopac the whole way. It was like 20 minutes, 25, but
Oh,
I never go north.
bro, I'm still waiting for my fucking tax return, and I had that in like 2 weeks before the returns were even
No
submitted.
shit. I think the stimulus checks might have slowed them down a little. I don't know.
stimulus checks and the new tax legislation where they're giving, or they're non-taxing the first 10K
Oh yeah.
or 10,200 of the unemployment.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm supposed to get back more
Yeah,
than I even thought I was supposed to.
I was actually reading about that today. About like how it all works and like.
Have you gotten your refund yet?
Hey, make sure you
Oh,
go
I'm
ahead
not getting a
and
refund.
on your CVS thing on your PC.
Okay.
I have to do the priest shit, like
Yeah.
online paperwork and bleh.
Yeah, I got lucky. No real side effects. My roommates slept hard. They got theirs and they went to bed at like 9, took a long nap. But other than their arms, like one of my roommates could barely like hold a tray at work.
Oh man. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm at the zip code part, so all I have to do is enter again at midnight. Okay.
Okay, I can hear stuff now.
Yay!
What's up? Is everyone back?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
We're looking at the CVS website,
Oh,
trying to set up
COVID
for
stuff.
yeah, trying to
for
set up
y'all.
vaccines.
Good shit.
Well, like I just got a party invite to one of my best friends from Houston, his place.
Nice.
We haven't seen them in like two years now. They used to have a crawfish boil every year, but then COVID hit, so they canceled last year, and then this year, now that there's vaccines, everyone that's vaccinated is going to go.
Gotcha.
He's a brewer, so he's like a state medal winning brewer.
Okay.
He makes real good beer. He makes real good beer.
Sounds like it.
I gave input on a stout that he made that was real good. That we did. It was we did a mint chocolate stout with him. That was awesome. It wound up being like 12%. It was imperial. It was good. I got schwasty face pretty quick.
Okay. Hell yeah, dude.
I like getting
Alright,
schwasty
we all ready
faced.
to jump back in?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we noticed right before we took the break, and it's my fault for not catching it or moving my token. I thought I was like moving with the homie, and we can like retcon it and just say like Bruce just
you are.
Bruce just punched him a bunch. I mean, I'm fine with this. Bruce punched him a whole bunch.
That's right. We never
Yeah.
moved you.
Yeah, we never moved Bruce.
Yeah, we can just say that Bruce punched him really, really far with the last hit, and then he's still right there. I don't mind that.
I mean,
We can move the steer.
you used a bunch of your movement to get here, right? And then you attacked him trying to move her back this way. I keep fucking that up. Whatever, it's no big deal. But
No, I like where I am better. It's totally fine. I got an idea.
okay, let's just say this. This thing charged you, but it charged you here.
Also, how about this? It happened kind of like Breath of the Wild, where you stasis someone and then get a bunch of hits in real quick, and then it flies back afterwards.
Sure, there you go.
Yeah,
like
that
in
works.
your go past
We'll say
combo
you move
shit.
forward somewhat, Bruce, and that it should now be
Works.
about
That-
15 feet from you. Yeah,
That
so that's
that
about
works
right
for
there.
me in all kinds of ways.
You did some Dragon Ball Z bullshit.
Okay. All right, everyone roll initiative if you haven't done so.
You already
I think
did?
most of us already did.
Yeah, I made sure to roll mine before I left.
I rolled an 18. Avian had a 13. Aw, you
Okay.
rolled again. Alright, I guess I'll roll again. Because the Avian had a 13 when he re-rolled before we went back, or before we left. Womp womp.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even know. Yeah, I think 18 is what I rolled last turn. Right?
13, no,
Did I
13 was what you
re-roll?
rolled this turn.
Oh,
You
yeah,
rolled
I
a
did roll
13, I rolled an 18, there was a 21, a 23, and a 27.
All right, that's fine. I didn't realize I'd already rolled it. So we'll restructure this here.
You did.
There we go. Okay. So from the top, Bruce.
Beat his ass.
Ah. So here's what I want to do. I want to. So like, how tall is this llama stag?
It's pretty fucking big. Let me see. It's about like 12 feet tall. It's pretty fucking big.
I want to jump on its head, kneel down, rip off both antlers, and throw them at the bird.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Violet.
god. Okay, first off, I'm gonna need an acrobatics check as you soar through the air.
Oh my
Shoom,
god.
shoom,
Do
shoom,
it.
shoom,
So
shoom, shoom,
Bruce
shoom.
leaps up,
Magnificent
still under the
man.
effects of the jump spell. Somersaults.
I like how the tokens rotate.
Alright, with a 20, that will be enough, Bruce. I need you to make a strength check now.
Oh my god.
At disadvantage? Fuck it. Since I'm doing both.
Alright, Bruce. Alright, Bruce. You now have 2 improvised weapons. What would you like to do with these horns, sir? The stag spirit is going to scream in pain. In fact, I need you to roll me a couple martial arts check. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Now I want to stab the stag in the neck with one of them.
Oh my god. Alright, so I'll say it was an
Martial arts
action to
roll?
to do this, right?
Okay.
Oh my god. Is that the martial arts roll to damage the stag? Is that you stab it in the neck and now you're gonna stab the fucking
The
alien?
damage was him like ripping the horns out of this thing's head,
Oh
right?
god.
Which was
yeah.
essentially like 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So you still have a bonus action. You're wanting to attack this stag spirit now.
Yeah. I want to stab
Alright,
him.
go ahead and roll me a couple attacks. I just needed to like organize it in my mind. Okay. Okay, Bruce. One of those is definitely going to hit, dealing 13 damage, and it is going to begin bucking, and as it does so, it is going to throw you off its back onto the ground prone here. And that is both your bonus actions. Is there anything else you want to do this turn? You should still have some movement. A good deal of movement, actually.
You could stand up.
And
If-
a reaction.
If I use flurry, do I need to like do it when I'm doing all those other attacks, or can I just use flurry and then
You
have
can-
a
you can use
bonus?
Flurry, just have 2 more.
Bruce digs deep, and as he's falling, he uses his flurry. He feels his ki rise from his belly, and he crackles with light, and he throws one of the antlers at the bird.
One of the antlers. Okay, go ahead. So you stand up, go ahead and make that attack.
Do it.
You make 6 attacks, by the way, not 8.
Yeah.
I was mistaken in that.
Okay.
Just to make
Wait, so... Oh.
4
no.
attacks as a bonus action.
Oh, I was mistaken. Yeah. Or yeah, 6 attacks. Okay, yeah, that is right. So you get 2 extra attacks.
Okay. So I rolled 1, and then I would roll 1 more, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so that was a 17 you rolled?
17 and 30.
I'll add.
And the
Plus.
17 was to do what? I'm sorry?
To that was one of the attacks to throw the antlers at the bird.
Okay. That is not going to hit as like kind of soars past. And the other one was the other antler,
Yeah, the other antler's 30.
and you're throwing that one at the bird as well.
Yeah.
All right, that one will definitely hit.
Stunning
for
strike.
15 damage.
Stunning strike.
Stunning strike.
Ooh, I am going to
Oh.
use a legendary resistance to pass this save.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No. That's a lot. I feel pretty good about what I've done here.
Okay, okay. All right, Buttercup, you're up next.
All right. Tag's being taken care of.
I forgot to point
Um,
out something very important.
Yes.
As that pillar down here burst with electricity, you guys are going to notice the bird who was in the radius surge with electricity as well.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Just a visual effect.
Do I feel like it is empowered, perhaps, by the lightning?
Yes, you do.
Gotcha.
Unquestionably so. Okay, Buttercup, I'm sorry, you're up next. What would you like to do?
So, going to go ahead and first off, I'm going to see if Buttercup can go ahead and take care of the air elemental. So, since she's still invisible, I have way too much fun with this. So, I'm gonna do longbow and a
Sneak
sneak
attack.
Make a
against the air
perception check.
elemental.
Can you make me a stealth? How does this work? Oh, would
She's
the-
invisible.
She is invisible, yeah. Make me a stealth check at disadvantage.
Okay, give me just 1 second.
These arrows have been like flying from somewhere, killing these things around this bird.
The bird's like, what the hell?
What the fuck is going on? Ooh, at
I goes to defender.
19, Ty goes to defender. And she has advantage anyway because she's invisible.
Mhm.
Okay, okay. Alright, so, I'm sorry, Buttercup. So you dealt 26 damage to this thing? That is going
Yeah.
to kill it as your arrows find their mark.
You have another attack, by the way.
Oh shit,
Huh?
Victor, you're
You
still
have another
holding this
attack.
thing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize. My bad.
Alright, so then her next target is going to be Burb. Down with the Burb. And
27 to the burb.
27 damage, okay. The arrows are definitely coming from somewhere.
Mhm.
And finding their mark. Alright, anything else you want to do, Buttercup?
where she's at, she's just gonna move a little bit right to about right here. That way she
Mhm.
has some cover in case invisibility wears off. So
Okay.
just to be on the safe side,
Okay. Okay.
because anything could happen. Dun, dun.
Okay.
That's gonna complete my turn.
Gramash, you are up next. What would you like to do?
Start of the turn. Acid damage.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to use a legendary resistance to remove this acid effect entirely.
Okay.
Because it repeats the save at the start of the turn, correct?
It
Actually,
no, it
hold
has
on.
to take an action. It has to take an action to remove the acid.
Oh.
Is what it has to do.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, it has to take a full action to remove the acid from its body, or yeah.
Okay. That is pretty freaking brutal. Okay, it's going to take 58 damage then.
Nice.
And then I am going to. Uh, I'm close enough to punch it.
You are. It is currently grounded.
Let's see. I haven't done anything yet. So. Let's green flame blade first.
Okay.
And
Keep
then...
in mind, you guys, with green flame blade, only the first one is going to
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
do anything. Okay, perfect.
So 24 damage, and then let's hit it with there it is. I'm going to inspiration the 15 to make it a 20. Does that hit?
I still haven't.
That actually does not hit.
Damn it. Okay. Okay. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, that's I think that's I mean I have some movement, so oh wait, no, I don't have advantage because of flanking with Bruce?
Technically, I guess you would, yeah. Good catch.
Okay. Let me roll one more time.
So you don't have to use your flash of inspiration.
Okay. Just yet. Let me
Okay,
roll
so
one more time.
That's one connect
Okay. So
and one more connect.
there we go.
So what was that? 11 damage more? 12 damage more?
For just a full attack, I'll since I would have advantage on that, it'd be down there. The second roll, wouldn't that? Would I hit with both?
It's
Or would you do
it's
one
an advantage roll, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Or would
so
you do one attack up top, second attack on the bottom?
I was thinking your first attack was at 23. Was I mistaken?
Okay.
About that? Was I mistaken about that? And so your second one would have been.
Well, I rolled the
second one would have been
the
30.
first attack is was the green flame blade.
Okay,
which, yes, I would have it,
Help
but
me
you
out.
said-
How much damage do you deal to this thing?
24. You said the 23 hits, right?
Yes, 23 hits.
Okay, so then I rolled a spine launcher, but I would have advantage because I'm flanking with because of Bruce. So if the 30 and the 23 both hit, then I would do 17 more damage on top of 24. So 41 this turn, plus the
Okay.
58 acid damage. So 99 damage altogether this turn.
Ooh, you dealt 99 damage using 2 attacks.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I included the 58 from the acid at the start of the turn. So,
Gotcha.
so
Okay.
with my 2 attacks, I did 24, 17,
I was like, holy fuck.
41. 41 plus, I'm sorry, no, 44
Okay. 44 damage total.
Yeah.
All right.
with the second attack, yes.
All right.
Or-
So next up is this gigantic bird. It is going to do a lot of shit this turn. First off, Kramaj, I am going to need you to make me a strength save.
Okay. I'm decent at those.
Ooh, what's it gonna be?
24.
Okay.
Let's say I think that beats the previous strength save I've seen for the burb.
Ooh, Kramaj. You feel this thing that you're holding on to,
Yeah,
this orb, you feel it tugged upwards towards the bird.
yeah.
But you like catch it and you're like, oh fuck, and you like like tighten your arms around it, and you
Okay.
manage to hang on to it. Now, as an action, it is going to cast Chain Lightning on itself.
Ooh.
I need Cramage and Bruce and the Stag. Well, Stag Spirit's fucked. Stag Spirit's gone. He's not surviving this lightning. I need you guys to roll me dex saves.
Ooh. Luck.
Ugh.
My last luck point.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Fuck.
21.
Can you flash me?
Yes, I can flash you. I'll give you that +5.
Oh, God bless you, sir.
Yeah, I'll take this hit. I'll take this hit.
I will remember
fuck,
that.
It's gonna suck. Okay.
You can't. I mean, you can't use that
I
on
can't
yourself.
pass it. I can't pass it no matter what I do
Sorry.
at this point. No, it's fine. I no. There's just nothing I can do on this. It's fine.
Okay.
I can't do anything for myself. I just have to tank it.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries, bud.
Oh shit. So selfless. I love it, dude. Okay. Okay. So, the next thing it's going to do, as a lair action, it is going to create a booming cloud on itself. Let me pull this into the map. Give me 1 second, sorry. Shit, I got rid of it. Ah, okay. So essentially what it is doing is creating a giant churning storm cloud, and you guys had seen the simulacrums cast one of these, but it just sort of churns and eats up the ground wherever it touches. And the Great Avian is immersed in the center of it. Here we go, here we go.
All right, all right. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry. This is a very... Where is it? My apologies, guys. I thought I had this ready. Here we go. Okay. This thing, except it's enormous.
30 feet. Oh.
Let me see, actually. Let me see how big it actually is.
AoE 30-foot radius is what it says.
30-foot radius. Okay, yeah. So never mind. I guess it's 30 feet.
If it's centered on itself, then I am
30-foot
jumped outside
radius,
of
so
it.
it's 60 across. So 30 feet radius means it's a 60-foot diameter.
So 30 feet from the burb, I am safe. Because that's 30 feet. And I'm at 39.
That's 30 feet from the center of the bird.
Yeah, which is a
So when you
radius. That's a
measure-
radius.
No, no, my
Diameter.
friend.
Diameter. Yeah.
Eddie, we're not gonna argue about this.
You.
When I let you guys measure, I let you measure from the corners of your token icon. I don't make you measure from the center, and that typically helps you. In the case of a colossal creature like this,
Yeah.
the effect is going to be the same. You are within 30 feet of this
AoE.
creature.
I'm within 30 feet of the creature, and not within 30 feet of the spell. The spell has
Eddie.
a 30-foot AoE.
Eddie, I am not budging on this.
Okay.
This is the case. I do not want to argue this right now.
I'm just saying what you put in the chat.
I have heard what you have to say. I'm gonna need you to make me a Constitution save.
I knew you were gonna have AOE's.
Of course, this thing's gonna have AOE's.
Yeah, that wind's not gonna last, or not wind. That fog's not gonna last long. Cause we can probably get rid of that.
Yeah.
You probably can, yeah. Very good. Fromage, you are going to take What is it? Just 21 thunder damage.
I'm just going to point out dictionary definition of a radius.
I don't care about that. I'm your
I know.
DM, and that's what I'm doing.
I
But
know.
thank you for that. Actually, I'm kind of irritated by that, if I'm being honest.
That's
Don't
fine.
do that again, please. Bruce. How'd you do on your con save?
I'll have to roll a con save. Hold on.
Yes, please.
Not good.
Okay, Buttercup, this area is heavily obscured. You can see the lightning cackling within it. Bruce, you're also going to take 21 damage. But you can no longer see anything within this cloud. It's basically a barrier, kind of like this.
Okay.
Okay. And this pillar next to you is now going to cackle with lightning.
I'm sorry, did you say I took damage?
Yes, you took 21 damage.
Yikes.
That's supposed to be lightning sounds.
Yes, but that is outside, or you are outside of it, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Bam. Alright.
Good. Please.
Very good, very good. So, everyone re-roll if you haven't done so. We'll start from the top. Oh, these other pillars here will actually now glow blue as well. Okay. Okay. Alright. Very good, everyone. Did I roll for those things? I did not. And from the top, we are probably going to have Bruce Fantana.
Indeed, we do, I believe. So Bruce, Bruce is feeling something a little strange, and it is fear as well. He's taking a little damage. This cloud is dicey.
Don't forget y'all have that thing. Bruce, you can no longer see Kramaj
Can I
or
see?
Buttercup or anything in this cloud.
Can I see the stag?
You are technically blinded while you're in this heavily obscured area. But you know that there's a bunch of lightning coming from this direction, and you know that this direction there's a way out.
Okay. I want to try to find the stag.
Okay. Well, the body's right next to you. Actually, I think I told you can't see it, but, like, it's at your feet. You did just rip its horns off.
Can I, like, just kind of, like, kick as I move and just try to, like, find the body?
Yeah.
I'd
it's
roll.
beside you. You're able to find it.
I'd be down to roll for that if you want.
You don't have to. Like, as I'm looking at this, it's literally, like, at your feet right here.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab the stag by the legs,
Okay.
and I'm going to start swinging it, like a
Start swinging like a fan.
like a dreidel,
Oh my god.
and I'm gonna use step of the wind,
Okay.
and I'm just going to try to create as much wind as possible, and then I want to jump while I'm spinning this fucking stag, and try to jump in the direction of the bird so that maybe I can break up some of the fog.
Okay. You were trying to use this stag as a giant fan.
Yeah.
It is pretty humongous.
I'll
It has a
roll.
lot of surface area.
If you say no,
Roll
that's
me-
fine. If you want to roll, I'll do it.
Roll me a strength check to do this. Oh, that's pretty fucking good. Okay. I will say, for the sake of this area, let me see if I can do this without changing the other side of it. You are able to clear out that.
Okay.
But
And
in
then,
return, the fog is going to be pushed slightly more in Buttercup's direction.
oh god, sorry. Whoops.
Only a little bit. Buttercup, you do see it approaching.
So as I'm spinning it, can I throw it at the bird?
as you're spinning. You can throw it towards the center of this lightning. Make me an attack at disadvantage.
Okay. Can I white flame fist it? Or would that?
I wouldn't think so. You're throwing an improvised weapon, right?
Yeah, but it would be a martial arts weapon.
Oh, does white flame fist work for that? Oh, you're right.
I mean,
It's
I
a
could be
weapon
wrong.
Attack, right?
I could be wrong.
You're right. I think you're right.
Yeah.
If it's a weapon attack, technically this would work as an improvised weapon. So yeah, you could.
Okay.
Ooh, but unfortunately,
+5.
it will. Okay, that will do the trick.
Yes, stunning
So
strike.
with that- Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to use a second legendary resistance
Yes.
to avoid that stun, but it is going to take a whopping 32 damage. Okay. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
You did say it was a disadvantage, though, right?
It was a disadvantage, that's correct. I'm sorry.
Okay. I mean, it still plays out fine, but
With a +5, yeah, you're
yeah.
fine.
Okay. Just want to throw it in there.
Technically, we would take that second roll, but I don't want to worry about it right now. Okay. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No.
It is still within this obscuring cloud.
Yeah. No, I think I'm good. I might move. This is difficult terrain that I'm currently in, correct?
Yes.
I would like to try to just like move over here.
Okay. Yeah, you should be able to do that. No problem.
End of turn.
By the way, it takes that 51 at the start of its turn because it didn't take
Yes.
the acid off.
Yes.
Last
that is
time.
true.
I just
So it's going to take.
I accidentally hit enter on that, so I apologize for putting it out of place.
Huh?
I said I accidentally hit enter when I put it in. Like I
Oh,
had tapped
you
up and I was just kind of hovering over it, waiting,
Gotcha.
and I accidentally
gotcha.
hit enter, so I put it in too early. But it's the 51.
Okay. So at this, let me see. What is this great avian gonna do? All right. Here's what it's gonna do. Great avian is going to use a whirlwind. On Cremage, which is going to actually disperse a majority of this cloud. But Cremage, I'm going to need you to make me another strength save.
Is it to move me or knock me prone? Because I don't have to.
It's to lift you.
I thought I didn't have to do
What's the thing? You might not
the
have to.
freedom of movement. Or yeah. Sorry, one second. Let me blah blah blah. Blah. Ring of. So we have ring of free action. I believe is the one.
Okay, so freedom of movement wouldn't do it. Ring of free action, you say?
Difficult to range. I can't be paralyzed or restrained. So I think the lifting technique counts as a restrain effect, which is what we were talking about last time, which I think is why it didn't work.
Yes, I think you would not be able to be restrained. Let me see
Yeah.
what the wording on this is.
Restrained, yeah, it is. It says no is restrained.
When it is restrained. Okay, so you'll still roll to take damage, but you won't necessarily become
Yeah, yeah.
restrained. Okay.
Yeah, so I roll the dex save for the damage,
Ooh.
right?
Ooh. Yeah. This onomancy. Okay. But you resist movement, so it can make you shout. That's kind of useless. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever.
I weirdly I picked this item for a reason. I
That's-
kind of figured some
that's
shit would
totally
happen.
okay. I will need you to make me a dex save. I will also need
Absolutely.
you to make me a strength save to hold on to that thing.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
And it'll be a DC 23, because that's how much force damage you're taking.
Oof.
You want to use one of your flashes? I think they're a +5, right?
Yes.
wait, it's a plus
yeah, yeah.
five.
No, that's +5. I can actually inspiration as well. Inspiration and +5.
Okay, okay,
Nice.
that's just enough, Gramage. So you do not budge, but you are going to take that 23 damage.
Well, I take half. Half?
Do you take that?
That was the deck save. That was the deck save for half. I haven't rolled the strength save yet.
You don't need to roll strength save.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it was just the
So,
deck save. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
You said I
The
need
strength
to
save was
roll
to hold on to the thing, so
Yeah.
I was thinking to be
Yeah,
restrained.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So that was the deck save just now.
That was the deck save. Yes,
Oh shit. Okay. Then
Oh,
roll me a
yeah.
strength save.
I'm about to. Yeah.
The deck save wasn't that big a deal. It's the strength save that matters.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, so you're only going to take half damage. However, this thing is going to be hurled 20 feet in a random direction, which is to the west. So it is tossed off the ground. Or, wait, 20 feet.
It's pulled out of my hands and
Yeah,
tossed
it's
20
pulled
feet.
out of your
Okay.
hands and tossed over here, but you are going to see it as it sort of like flies through this wind and is hurled away by the whirlwind.
Okay.
But so is this great avian here. Alright, so let me think. It's this turn it has used a whirlwind on Cremage, right? I think that's the only thing it's done this turn, correct?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay. Cremage, I think you're still wait. This was a booming cloud.
And it's gone now. You said.
Yeah. But I forgot to make you guys roll at the start of your turns. Oh well. Let's do.
I haven't taken my turn yet, so
That's true.
that's why I haven't rolled yet.
either.
That's true. It sort of dispelled the cloud
Yeah.
on you,
Yeah.
as luck would have it, because it's trying
Yeah.
to get this thing out of your hands. So what it's going to do is now form a storm bolt, which is going to look like this.
I'm going to.
Here it is. It's going to form this back next to Bruce, because I think it's only a 60-foot range. Oh, it's 150, so it's going to form this on
never mind.
you, Bruce.
Let's go.
All right. I need you to make me a dex save, sir. Oh shit. Or take 4d6 bludgeoning damage, which still is really extremely minor, come to think of it.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, you rolled the 29. Whatever.
You're fine. Jesus. Okay. I'm not super crazy about this situation, so what I'm gonna do is move the fuck out of here. There we go. Okay. Buttercup, you're up next. What would you like to do, ma'am?
Pew 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 pew.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yep.
much what's gonna happen because I don't know if I want to move next to that. Might have to. Okay, so first off, she runs about right here. She has the feet wrapped silence on, so she doesn't make a noise. She's going to fire 2 shots at the Great Aven. Sneak attack.
Wow. Okay. Go ahead and fire him.
Pew! First one. Second one. Then we got 2 sneak attacks.
Oh, damn. All right, what am I looking at? I'm looking at 11, 25, plus
40, 53 altogether.
53. Oh my gosh. Okay. So at this, right, seething, the great avian is going to burst into a cloud of mist. And this like cloud of mist is going to shift about in the air, still like sort of moving as like one big cohesive cloud. So I'm gonna
Okay.
do this. But Buttercup, you are going to immediately notice that this cloud is moving in this direction. Sorry, in this direction.
All right. Kind of like retreating a little bit.
Yes, it is retreating. Okay. Anything else you want to do? This is also going to disperse the acid effect. There's just nothing for the acid to really cling to.
Okay, so Buttercup looks around for just a second and then quickly moves to this side of the room and just stays there. She's still invisible. So.
Okay. Oh my
Kind of
god, I
like-
forgot you're fucking invisible.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, dude, I haven't had you rolling these concentration checks. Y'all gotta help me out with that. Because you
Okay.
should have been rolling concentration checks every time you took damage.
No.
In fact, that 89. Didn't you take 89 damage earlier?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure you can't pass an 89.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't roll a save. I didn't have to roll a save.
Just make him roll 20 times.
Technically, you're not invisible anymore, Buttercup. But we're gonna just play it out from here, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
What's your constitution?
What is your constitution?
20.
That's pretty good.
What's your AC? Let me punch this in real quick into that red thing. It's pretty high, right?
20.
20? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, dude, I forgot your AC was doing this. It, like, won't let us punch in.
Yeah, right?
What the fuck is up with that?
It's being dumb. Let me set. I might have to set the settings for it.
I tried messing with it before. I didn't have any luck with it. Okay. Fromage, you are actually up.
Okay.
You're
Move
in
my
this
happy
cloud,
ass.
but you're not restrained.
Move my happy ass out there and grab it, picking up my orb,
Okay.
and then
I'm gonna need you to actually make me another dex check because I see it's on contact each turn, and that includes its turn and yours.
let's say it caught it 2 times. It would hit 2 times in the same turn, even though it started the turn in there, because it
once.
cast it.
Hold on, let me speak.
Okay.
Let me speak. It says upon contact on each turn, right? So that
Yeah.
includes the Great Avian's turn and your turn. Those
So
are 2 separate turns, not per round, which would be once per everyone's turn. Does that make sense?
well, that means I would also get hit on Buttercup's turn and Bruce's turn.
That is actually true.
if that's what you're doing. That means I would get hit every
Okay.
single person's turn.
Let's do that.
That actually is true. Yeah. So can you roll me? See, it's only been Buttercup's turn and the Great Avian's turn, right? Because it did that at the start of the round.
No, it just cast it, and then Buttercup's turn.
Yeah. So
And I already
make
rolled.
me 2 more dex checks. And it'll be 46 a pop. Okay, so that's 8d6. You're gonna take 30 damage, but you can now safely move out of it with no issues. That being said, there is also a big wooden hunk of Merfolk orb on the ground, which is not obscured by fog and not a problem for you on the ice, and you're able to walk right over to it.
Yeah, walk over, pick it up. I guess I'm gonna use a charge to fully heal myself and get all my shit back.
Okay. So Cramage, with his clawed hands, like busts open the wood, and you like shove your face into this like goop, and as you drink it, you feel re-energized. Consider yourself having taken a long rest. All of your shit comes back.
No.
All of it.
All right. Yeah. There's gonna be as he does this, there's gonna be a subtle shift. If you're gonna give me a long rest, can I use my cool new item that I haven't used yet? My
I
arcane
don't
cannon.
know. Oh, if you haven't used it yet, you could have used it anyways.
Well, I mean that's what I wanted to because
Mhm.
it's a shifting of infusions. It requires a long rest. That's why you're saying. That's why I'm saying if you're giving me a long rest, could I change out one of my infusions for that?
Yep, sure.
Dope. Okay. So yeah, as he drinks this, the stuff from the orb, basically the
Wait.
spell
So
storing.
what you're saying is like rather than like recovering in the long rest, you're actually swapping one of your infusions.
Well, no, I mean you're saying
What is
as part of a long rest, I can also swap out an infusion.
I meant kind of in the sense of a recovery. What is the nature of this swap? Is it something major?
It's
Is it something that would
it-
take a long time?
not really. It's basically I would swap out my spell storing ring for the cannon that I have already prepared.
Oh, I don't know about that. You don't need to. You don't need to. You just get the cannon,
Okay.
right? Didn't you start with the cannon? I thought you just took that as one of your items. Was it one of your infusions?
It's one of my infusions. I haven't activated the infusion yet.
But didn't
Because
you take it anyway?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did. Okay, cool. If you're saying that, then okay. Basically, I'm gonna bring the cannon out then. So basically,
would that give you one infusion extra, or did you account for that when you were asking for the item?
I didn't. So basically, I can have 8 infusions active on me at one time. If we're
Okay.
running infusions.
Okay.
As part of a long rest, I can swap out an infusion. Is what I was getting at. One of them. That's why I wanted to swap out the spell storing item for the cannon.
You know what? Sure. Let's have some fun with it. Go ahead and use your cannon.
Okay. Because I only get to use it one time.
Okay, that's fine. You can do that.
So yeah, basically I'm gonna drop the spell storing and get my arcane cannon ready. So out of his back, just this giant like fleshy appendage, just kind of tubular appendage, grows out over his head. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of dripping a little bit, and if the drops hit the ground, it hisses and sizzles as he like. It doesn't hurt him, but as it hits the ground, it just it's very clearly acidic in nature. And then so I only moved what 18.
Yeah, you should still have plenty of movement left. This is none of
Yeah.
your movements affected.
Uh,
Oh wait, actually, that reminds me. Does Bruce take damage each turn?
Let's find out.
That's fine.
I'm gonna double move up to there.
You do, Bruce. Can you make me 2 dex saves?
Absolutely.
And then bonus action to
You're gonna take 46, but other than that, you're good.
I take 46.
4d6. Yes.
4d6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
4d6.
Do I roll that?
Yeah. You take 46, 4-6 damage.
Dude, I thought it was 46. I was like, fuck,
Yeah,
that's a
I know,
lot.
I know. It's like,
I'll
okay,
I'll take
guess.
18. Fuck
I was like,
18.
why is he asking
Yeah,
like
right?
that? He sounds so concerned.
Because that's what? That's the whole
that's
26,
that's
26 more
valid.
damage.
It's valid.
Yeah.
Okay.
26 more damage is worrisome.
No, 46 is way better.
Is there anything else you would like to do this turn? You guys have 2 charges left in that thing.
I don't think anyone else is hurt really bad except for, I mean, Bruce is about half, right?
Yeah, half-ish.
But he'd have to get over to me to get it. Which I'm sure he can jump, step of the wind, fucking.
I'll ride that tornado.
Oh, yeah, right? Just dumb shit. Oh, fucking, what was that movie, where Kurt Russell lassoed tornado. Shit.
Spy Kids. I don't know.
No, it was a movie. It had Paul
Tall
Bunyan.
Tale.
Thank you. Tall
Oh,
Tales.
yeah.
Yes, Tall Tales. The
Dude.
fucking tornado. Lasso that shit.
Obscure ass movie.
Thank you.
Surprised to
Right.
hear that referenced.
Thank you for getting my reference. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're good.
I was like, I gotta watch this fucking movie.
It's
Okay.
nutty, dude. It's got Kurt Russell as Wild Bill,
Nice.
That's pretty
and
wild. Okay.
yeah, I'm not
Come
gonna
on,
talk about
anything
that
else
more.
you want to do on your stream?
Yeah,
still on your
just
turn.
keep talking about this Tall Tales movie.
Yeah,
my whole
by the way,
turn.
Buttercup and Fromage can now see each other because of this fog being pushed.
Well, I'm looking up something real quick.
Okay. Fromage, anything else for you?
I've double moved. I've done my bonus action. I'm good.
Okay.
I environmental to pick up the damn thing and bring it with me.
At this point, these pillars are going to erupt with lightning. Bruce, you are going to take 14 damage.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Alright. And this pillar, next to Cremage and Buttercup, is going to begin glowing as this other one fades. Okay.
Alright.
And everyone reroll if you haven't done so already.
I also would like to point out, if we're rolling that way on their Storm Sphere, then we would also roll that way on Tasha's Caustic Brew. But that would be a bunch more damage on Caustic Brew from the past few turns. Just saying, DM.
Oh, Tasha's brew is each turn?
Yes, it does say each turn.
Oh, Jesus. That would have changed so much.
I just want to let you know, but if we're ruling
Okay.
the way that we did for Storm Sphere and the Tornado,
Yeah,
then
that
we would
is
also rule
standard.
that way for Tasha's Caustic Brew. Is that
Okay.
every turn it would have basically every person's turn it would have taken.
Yeah, just so you know, like that is the normal ruling, and we definitely should have done that. I just didn't realize it was every turn. I thought it was every round, or at the start of its turn. If it specifies, if it says the start of its turn or something like that, that's different. If it says upon contact each turn, that's something different. Okay, yeah, everyone good on initiative.
Oh no, not me. Sorry. Apologies.
No sweat, no sweat.
There it is.
So Buttercup and
What?
Cremage, this cloud, or Cremage, you don't really see it, but Buttercup, this cloud is fast as fuck, and it zooms out of there. Alright, from the top, Bruce, you're up first. Oh, actually, I need you to roll me a tech save.
Ooh.
Alright, you're gonna take another 46 damage.
46?
46, baby!
Okay. All right. So, I'm in this lightning ball, right?
You, well, essentially, yes. You've taken the damage for it, though. You're free to step out of it.
Okay. Is it lightning damage?
Yes, it is lightning damage. Wait, I'm pretty sure it is. Let me double check.
Would there be any chance it's radiant damage?
No, it's definitely not. It's either lightning or thunder, but I'm pretty sure it's lightning.
Okay. That's fine. So Bruce is going to step the fuck out of there real quick.
Oh, it's bludgeoning. Interesting.
Bludgeoning. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I step out of that. The bird's gone, right?
Yes. It turned into a big cloud of fog and got the fuck out of there.
I'm gonna dash after it.
You didn't see which way it went, though, because this fog cloud is still present in your area. It looks, it's like C-shaped at this point. So you did not see which way the bird went. However, Buttercup did. And you also cannot see Cremage or Buttercup. And technically you don't know it's been blown away on this side.
Okay. Can I run over here and just like punch the shit out of the ground and break up that rune?
Yes, you absolutely can.
I will do that.
Actually, that's a great idea.
Let me
Right.
check something first, though, because you are running onto the ice. Sleet storm. Blah 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 blah. Upon entry, can you make me a dex save?
It's not very good.
17. So you're gonna fall prone, which is gonna cost you half your movement if you want to stand back up.
Okay. So then I think that was like 50 or so. So I could dash maybe.
Yeah, if you want, you could do that.
And then just we could say as an environmental action maybe I break up the rune.
That would definitely be attacks, because you have to attack these runes
Gotcha.
to shatter them.
Then I'll use Step of the Wind.
Okay.
I'll do that as my bonus. That gives me 7 more key points, no luck points. I'm gonna.
Step of the Wind a bonus?
What's up?
I don't think Step of the Wind is a bonus, is it?
No, but to dash as a bonus.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
Okay.
you could.
so you're-
Couldn't you also just jump that distance and not have to make that sleet storm check?
Oh yeah, let's. If I'm gonna burn it anyways,
Well,
let's just
the
retcon that.
storm- The storm technically, like, well, if he's jumping,
I was going to say, if he's soaring
Yeah,
through
if
the
he's
air, he can't slip on the
it makes
ground.
sense. Yeah, you're right about that.
I mean,
Yeah, I would let-
if I'm gonna burn a key point anyways, I may as well.
yeah,
And
go ahead.
we'll just say like I shoom 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 like the Mach 5 in Speed Racer,
Pew, pew,
shoom
pew.
shoom 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 shoom, and punch the ground with my fist.
Go ahead and roll some damage. So that'll be your. That'll be your movement. 1 key. Okay. Yeah, that'll definitely hit. 15. So lightning, or light rather, like flashes from these runes, but as you punch it, like cracks, like seep through the ground. And it takes a lot of damage.
Is it?
But it's
Is
still
it-
intact.
Is it still?
It is. Oop, it is still intact.
Oh. I can't use a bonus because I've already used a bonus, so it wouldn't make sense to use Flurry.
You can't double bonus? You don't have 2 bonus actions on your turn?
No, he gets
Okay.
multiple attacks as a bonus, but it's just weird.
So he's moved, he's
You-
attacked,
I've
and
done-
he's bonused.
I've done it all. So-
Okay. Okay. That means Cramage is up next.
Okay. Gonna, I guess, a dash. 90? Right there-ish?
Okay.
Straight across. So that's dash. Oh, dumbass. Haste.
Oh wow, I forgot you had haste. Holy shit.
So, okay, first
Ooh.
haste, and then.
All right.
dash. Okay, so that's gonna change. Yeah, so. My bad.
You should upcast it.
Fair, actually, fair.
Uh-oh.
Upcasting it gives him more targets, I believe.
Does it?
No, I can't upcast it. I can't.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I have to use
I'll
another.
let you upcast it to target one other person,
Okay.
but you're gonna roll that D100 at advantage if you do so.
Well, I mean, I have spell slot to upcast it like regularly. Well,
No,
I have
it can't normally. I'm looking at
Oh,
the spell.
yeah,
It
you're
can't
right, you're
be
right.
upcasted, but I will let you do it if you take advantage on that D100.
Okay. Fair. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, let's
Nice.
fucking go.
So 2D 100.
Please be something insanely high. Yeah, 2D100.
76 or what are you taking advantage for?
86.
Okay,
86. Okay.
So would advantage be more favorable for
So-
me?
Not in this case, so that's gonna be 6d10,000.
Wow.
Let's get wacky.
Right?
And
Let's get Gonzo,
something's
guys.
just gonna end the campaign. Watch.
Go ahead and
Right?
roll it up for me, Eddie.
oh, sorry.
D10,000. Eddie's about to get sucked through a portal to another dimension.
Let's see what happens. Okay, there they are.
I'm gonna grab
Post
it.
them in chat.
I'm gonna grab another Vizzy while you look all this up.
Yeah.
I'm avoiding another beer because I'm trying to not to get too drunk.
Oh my God, Eddie. Okay.
What
just
happened?
like
What happened?
really weird shit.
Okay.
Here, I'll post it in a second. So
Okay.
the second one's 7682.
Yeah, 7682.
Oh my God, this is gonna be so dumb.
Okay. Next one is 3339.
Okay, this one doesn't. Just...
This one's kind of minor.
Okay, we'll do this one. Alright, we're skipping 7682 because it's not really relevant. You can roll me another one if you really like.
Man.
3,
You know what?
3.
Just for funsies, I'm gonna keep rolling with it
Okay, go for it.
because it's fun. Let's have fun today. It's like, God, it's towards the end of our campaign. This is the end of the campaign. There it is. 2537.
Oh my God! Oh my God, dude! Some of these are so nuts.
Okay,
I like the sounds of that.
right?
8.
All right. So to replace that 7682, you got 2537.
Oh my God.
One of them's like you get the wish spell.
Right?
You get the deck of many things.
Let's just draw out of that. Why not? Fuck it.
God, that was both a mistake and a blessing when I gave them that shit in Strahd. I gave it to Aethie.
I'm sorry, I said the wrong person, by the way, in Tall Tales. That was Patrick Swayze, not Kurt Russell.
Even better. That's
It has
actually
Patrick Swayze, Oliver Platt, and John Henry is played by Roger Aaron Brown.
when I was 14. My orthodontist told me I looked like Oliver Platt, and I was like, thanks. He's like, he was like, you look like an actor, and I was like,
Big
which one?
oof.
Oliver Platt.
I mean, God, who is that?
2073, right?
2073, yes.
Dude, these are like meant for you. These are some weird effects. And that last
Okay.
one was what?
2073. I got told I look like fucking Brian Thompson. Do you know who that is? That's the dude that played Shao Kahn in fucking Mortal
Oh.
Kombat Annihilation.
My God.
That was when I was like really like fit and shit when I was working out a bunch. Someone was like, "Yeah, you look like Brian Thompson." I was like, "That's not good, thanks." I have an
All right.
extra foot now.
There you go.
Oh, fun. Second one's cool.
Whoa.
What the shit appears to be made?
Are
of
you
gold.
wearing your spell store ring?
Yeah. Well, no, not anymore. Not
Oh,
anymore.
you
I'm not.
swapped it out.
I did. I swapped it out.
Do you
Thank
have any other
fuck.
rings?
I don't have any other rings.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Let me check.
You have a ring of free action, bro.
I do.
Okay. Well, now you have an extra foot to kick with.
Dope. Caster's hands sprout luxuriant feathers, and each of Caster's teeth screams each time he opens his mouth. It's a good thing I'm freaking psychic.
Yeah.
It
I
looks-
guess it's a really good thing.
It
you're
looks
psychic.
it looks like you're made of cork.
Looks like it. It doesn't mean I am.
It's a target as well, right? So both
Target's body, so it's
both
Roll
target
that
and
1d10, please. This is amazing.
How many pairs of udders you grow?
Your teeth scream.
Various organs.
Teeth scream.
You're stuck in that
I
form and your
heard
teeth scream.
9 new organs appear in Cremage's abdomen.
Is it just Cremage or does it like is it Victor too?
It's just me. It's just me. It's just
I mean, it's Caster. It's
Yeah.
Caster. I mean, I'll let Eddie decide how he wants to do that.
I'm gonna just do it in Cremage.
Okay, so Cremage becomes a very strange entity indeed.
right.
You now technically, for as long as Cremage can maintain concentration, you now both have the haste action.
Yeah. So haste. I'm gonna dash for 180 feet.
Interesting. Okay.
So there. Following the cloud.
Okay.
I still have 2 actions. Holy shit.
You see like this bright blue mass, this cloud in front of you.
Dispel magic.
Need to go ahead and get on this website now. I'm scheduling an appointment for me right now.
Do
Oh, nice.
the sync for me, Eddie. What do you need to do?
I need to roll 1d20 plus my spellcasting mod and proficiency, and depending on the spell level.
Okay, the DC is
10
23,
spell level.
I
10 plus
believe.
spell level.
10 plus spell level. 10 plus 6. DC 16. Okay. Holy shit. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe this. That's okay. Wow. Alright, so, Eddie,
Yeah.
the cloud instantly is going to like condense and form this bird once again, who like sort of comes out of this cloud like facing you as it sort of like glides backward here, flowing with its momentum.
Instead of opening my mouth, basically Cremage is gonna give a big toothy grin after it appears, and all
Your
of his
teeth
teeth are gonna scream. And then in his brain, just Victor's voice calmly just says, "Found you."
Okay. Okay. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I still have one more action, so yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
He's
So
still-
what would you,
He still has Elemental Bane, by the way, because
what element?
Elemental Bane acid.
Elemental vein acid. Okay.
Because he cleared the one thing, but the Elemental Bane is a magical effect, so the acid would fall off, but he would still have the Bane, I guess.
That is true. Let me see.
Because he failed that save.
Yep. Loses any resistance to acid. He
Yeah.
takes extra damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I picked that one on purpose, damn it, because you're
That
like,
is fair. It's not a concentration either. Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do with this last action that you have?
I think that's. Do I have enough range? Yes. Ah! So I'll roll 2d8 more if he fails the save.
Actually, Cremage, you still have one action.
After the acid splash?
Actually, never mind. Never mind.
That's what I was acid
You're
splashing.
using acid splash. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what these stats are. Oh,
Roll the deck save!
So it's 20. Damn, I forgot about proficiency. Been forgetting to add that. Ooh. Okay. 14 damage plus an extra 2d6
2d8.
plus an extra 2d8. Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Plus 5, so 23 this turn.
Okay. All right. Kermaj, you are going to see a look of deep frustration and desperation on this thing's face. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
It just in his brain, in his mind, one more time, just very calmly, run, run, little bird, run.
Okay. Okay. Now, with this, did I lose one of my pillars? No, I didn't. Okay, so with this, one of these pillars here, this group is going to burst with lightning.
Oh no, I still have that. Never mind. I'm good.
Ooh, Buttercup,
Yeah.
you alone are going to take 20 lightning damage. Oof.
Always.
Always indeed. Ooh, and this bird in front of you is also, as you watch, Kermaj going to recover 20 lightning damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's
else?
fine.
Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I have my shield.
Oh,
I
actually, no.
yeah, I was about to say. I was about to say I already have my shield. I'm good, I guess.
Oh shit! I forgot about this. This thing you're carrying around. Put it over next to you. You're still carrying that
I
thing, right?
keep forget. Yes, I am. Well, no, well,
Are you still carrying it?
this is the Oaken orb, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if that's the case, then I probably would have left it here on the floor. If this is the healing orb, so that someone else could come pick it up as they come past.
I mean, you walked right past Buttercup. If you
Yeah,
wanted
that's
to
true.
give it to her, you could easily have given it to her.
Yes, I would like to do that. I would like to
Okay.
pass it along
All right, Buttercup.
as I passed her by.
All right.
Hasty haste.
Okay, so the Great Avian is up next. As a layer action, it is going to activate the runes beneath your feet. Oh shit, let me get you out of here. And that is going to activate another one of these effects. Which, unfortunately, is kind of a non-issue for you. And I suppose for Buttercup as well.
Oh god, yeah. That's fair.
Fucks me up.
You just gotta jump across it.
It's true.
However, this bird is going to fly right up to you, Kermaj.
Okay.
And it is going to cast Chain Lightning on itself. I need you to roll me a dexterity save.
Out of 8. 1 second.
Named targets are affected by any other spells. Are you affected by any spells right now?
No, I mean,
Hazed.
You're
the
affected by
enlarge,
haste.
the haste.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Single effect on a single creature, so we can't cancel Buttercups. Go ahead and roll me this dex save. Let's see if...
No, I failed.
No. Okay, so you're gonna take 61 damage. And what is it? An intelligence check?
That-
Okay.
Oh, whoop.
Oh, you
Nope.
lucky duck. Okay. Holy fuck. Okay. So you are still hasted, but you are
Yes.
going to get blasted by this damage.
Yep.
As a bonus action. As a bonus action, it's going to create a whirlwind right behind you to cut the others off so that they cannot get to you without passing through the whirlwind. Okay. Anything else y'all want to do?
Well, it's his turn, so.
Oh shit. I've got so much running through my head. Alright.
Talking to
You're right.
yourself?
So, lair action. Lair action.
You already did the layer action, I believe.
Yes. Did the lair action, did the action,
Did the
bonus action,
yeah, and did the move.
and did the move. Okay. Ooh, I did a little bit of move. What I'm actually
So
going to do is risk an attack of opportunity to move back this far.
okay,
Go ahead.
yeah, go ahead. 29, and it stops
Oh,
moving because of Sentinel.
It's, oh, you're right. Holy fuck. Okay.
You have Sentinel?
Alright.
I have Sentinel.
Whoa.
Yeah, I forgot you took Sentinel, dude.
It's good when
Okay.
it's good.
Right?
All right. Wait. This thing's flying.
It's
It is not on the ground.
it's still
not within
it just
reach
says
of
its
you.
move speed drops to 0 is what it says.
Yeah, but it's not within reach of you to make an attack of opportunity. I'm looking at a 2D map, so I was thinking it's like right here next to you, but it's actually flying right now.
I'm
It's
also
not going
large,
like it was.
so I have a
You are
10 foot
large.
reach.
You are large.
So
You have a
10
10
foot
foot reach. How tall are you?
I am 10. I'm a 5x5, so 10 feet.
And you have screaming
So-
teeth.
And I have screaming teeth.
If you're 10 feet
So,
tall, you have 10, and you have a 15-foot reach, so that's 25. You actually still wouldn't be able to hit it.
Oh,
'Cause this thing definitely doesn't fly within melee range.
just for let's say if my center it's 5.
You know what? Don't worry
And
about
then-
it. I like that you're able to use your sentinel feet here. So we are going to say that for the sake of this, you're able to jump up and hit it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I also have a ranged weapon in my body, the spine launcher, so I could roll that instead.
Yeah, but Buttercup's the only one who can make ranged AOs. Speaking of which, Buttercup, you're actually up right now. What would you like to do, ma'am? A massive swirling whirlwind has just arisen right here.
If you give me just a second, I'm getting me and Eddie scheduled for vaccines.
Nice.
Okay.
That-
In that case,
Yeah, just give us
you can
2
go
seconds.
twice. Okay.
2 seconds. Trying to get pokes. Giggity.
It's gonna take a minute.
Everyone re-roll initiative, and Buttercup can go twice on her turn.
Okay.
That works.
Or,
Okay.
I guess, 4 times because she has fucking haste on her. Okay.
Pew, pew. Oh, remember the hunter's mark. Oh my god. Sorry, let me roll initiative. My bad. There it is. Damn. I still go before the burb. Fuck that guy.
Okay, so from the top.
You can tell I've had a little too much alcohol.
I haven't had enough. So I'm gonna use wholeness of body as my action.
You're good?
I can get you to the appointment screen. I was trying to get you to get logged on there during your turn. So I'm not able to pull up any appointments anymore.
Okay.
I'm giving you a heads up.
That's fine. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll try again tomorrow.
Okay.
It's my fault.
Just trying.
You're fine.
Were you able to get an appointment, Savannah?
Yes.
Well, that's good. That's very good.
So yeah, I'll just try again tomorrow for the William Cannon one.
Yes.
Dope.
Okay, so it's my turn, correct?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yes.
Alright, so can you just recap me for the last little bit because I was
You're
trying to
fine.
plug information
So
real
here's
quick.
what happened. You guys both got hasted, so
Okay.
you have basically like an extra attack, and your
Okay.
movement is doubled.
Okay.
Cramage took off after the cloud alone and managed to convert the cloud back into the Great Avian.
Okay.
Seeing it was in rough shape, he attacked it. The Great Avian isolated Cramage by creating a whirlwind here at this choke point, and activated this rune, which unfortunately does very little to Cramage.
Okay.
And that's where you're at.
Whirlwind is a magical effect, correct?
Yes, that is correct. The whirlwind is a magical effect. For sake of math, it is 10 feet, no, 30 feet tall and 20 feet across. Yes.
She could probably jump over. I just thought about it.
I think you can either jump over over it or kind of like
Jump over a 30-foot tall whirlwind?
I think she's got a really good acrobatics. I don't remember.
And you jump over 30 feet somehow?
She,
I don't know. I don't know if you're capable of that. You are, however, very good. Let's see. You're good at both dex and strength saves if you want to try and move through it. Unless you can come up with a really clever way, but I'm not sure that you'd be able to just parkour your way over a 30-foot tall tornado.
true. All right, so Buttercup's gonna try to move through it. Then there's no way she's gonna leave Maj in there to fight, the Great Avon alone. So as she watches him and what he does and dashes over there, and then sees the tornado come up, she runs. She runs towards it, and then wants to move through it. And you said I need to do a strength or dex.
Dex save.
Yeah, I'll need you to make a dex save to avoid damage, and if you succeed that, I'll need you to make a strength save to safely maneuver through it.
Okay, so here's
It
my
says
dex.
upon
And
failed
that's pretty risky because you can become restrained.
It does
You're
say
not-
in the spell description, upon failed dex save, they have to make a strength save.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So
Yeah.
if she makes the dex save, she should be fine, right?
Yeah, I think so. Actually.
Nice.
Oh
Okay.
god. Okay, double 27s. Cool.
All right, so you're able to move through it. How much have you moved so far this turn? You're like from here-ish, right?
Yeah.
But your move speed's doubled, so you get 60 feet of movement.
Okay.
And then you still have your haste action. If you like, you can use it to dash, and you still have an action as well that you can also use to dash if you want to catch up.
Yes.
Now keep in mind, once you cross through this, you're going to enter the sleet spell effect. I'll need
Okay.
another dex save from you.
She has no difficulty on
Difficult
terrain.
terrain. Yeah, so you don't lose move speed, but I think you still have to make the prone save.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
Awesome. So what is the prone save?
It's a dex save.
Save?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That is definitely what she's gonna do then.
Okay, otra más.
Dex save for you. Real fast there.
What's it gonna be? 18. You're actually gonna fall
Plus 5.
prone right here. +5? Okay. You are on your
Nice.
feet.
Very
Ooh,
nice.
actually, +5 would.
I goes to the defender.
Defenders. You're right. Okay.
That's why I was like, +5.
You're right. No, you're good. You're good.
This one time. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to do with this turn, Buttercup? You have dashed with an extra action. You've used your movement.
What was it say? Was it 60? This is 100, so she's dashed.
Yeah, she should still have move speed, I think.
If she hit 60 here, and then from there to
She should still have like up to.
move to there, and then she could still attack.
Yeah.
Anywhere in this region.
You don't really need to move any closer though, because you attack with a bow. So it's
Yeah.
up to you.
Yeah, you can attack from there.
She
Maybe-
just stepped a
maybe
little
get
bit
away
away
from this
the-
thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Maybe get away from the tornado.
Okay.
All right, so she stepped up to where she is. It looks like it's kind of like got this ledge.
A little bit more fast. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yeah,
No.
there's like small
A little
ledge.
ledge that she can duck behind, almost like cover.
Yes. Yeah, I'd give you. Well, it's above though.
Yeah, so
flying.
it'll still see you.
I would let you. I'd let you do half cover maybe.
There.
And that's
Right, so-
assuming you can like hide behind a rock or something.
That's what she's trying to do. She's just trying to find some sort of cover. If not, she can do hide in plain sight.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Well, okay, that's kind of a stealthy thing, and you can't move if you do hide in plain sight, I think.
Yeah, you have to not move that turn. I think you have to stay still.
Okay,
For
so
a
I think you've moved, you've dashed, you still have an action.
You can
What would like
attack.
to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and attack and DM. I do not get a sneak attack because the bird can see me. Correct?
Uh, yes, I believe that is correct.
Okay, so I'm just gonna fire the longbow.
Your
And
token's on
then-
top.
Oh,
9
gotcha.
damage.
I roll again or no? I don't think so.
You can.
Actually, yeah.
Okay. Now, at this, the Great Avian is starting to look truly desperate, and as you sink this arrow into it, it's going to sort of like crash down onto the ground over here. It's not prone, but it's landed,
Curtain.
Okay.
and it's sort of like snarling at you. It says, "Curse you, you filthy vermin! You fools! Don't you know you can't kill the wind? Have you forgotten? I'm an elemental. You may kill this mortal shell, but so long as my ephemeral body returns to the plane of air, I'll be back, incarnating again and again until the end of time. I'll be back again and catch you alone, hunting you. That is true immortality. That's the difference between us true creatures of the world and you parasites."
Good to know. I plan to make you a battery.
Okay, Bruce, you are up next.
So I'm gonna use wholeness of body as an action,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna dash right in front of the tornado using
Okay.
Step of the Wind,
Okay.
and that is the end of my turn.
All right.
All right, wait a minute. How am I at an 18 when I just finished my turn?
Because you're from last round, and now this is your turn this round. Because remember, you were doing the thing.
Thank you so much for.
You're good. You're good. It's been a lot to keep track of this fight.
What she does is she kind of moves around this corner a little bit, not too much, but just enough to be able to see the Aven.
Okay.
And she's gonna fire twice again at it. Like she is so determined to be like, no, you stay down. Yeah, fire twice. Boom, boom.
Okay, so let me ask you this: are you trying to kill it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Buttercup. Tell me how you kill this.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, I am so happy. Oh crap! I'm knocking stuff over. Sorry.
She's pretty happy.
So there is this intense look of hatred on Buttercup's face. She just hates every aspect of this creature. She can't stand him, nothing about it. So she steps up with the intention, murderous intent in her eyes, that she is going to end this bird. She pulls back an arrow and she puts everything in there. She puts like her hope of being able to crush this life so that way it could leave the townsfolk alone and make the merfolk and air guys and everybody happy as well with this Aven being gone. She lets go. As she lets go, it hits solidly with a thunk, and you see a few feathers that kind of just splatter around everywhere. The bird crashes hard to the ground.
Okay. All right. With that, actually, the spell effect, this whirlwind is going to drop. This cloud effect back here is going to drop. And as this bird was talking shit to you guys about how it can come back, it dies as Buttercup sinks this final arrow into it, killing the Great Avian for the first time in a very long, long time.
So, we're talking about how this thing's essence seems to is going to try and reincarnate.
Yes.
As Buttercup kills this thing, can I try and make a arcane check to try and capture this essence? and then I will upcast on the orb to Resilient Sphere and
So
basically turn it into a. I want to turn it into a pearl.
So here's the thing. You don't physically see its essence leave its body. It is technically dead. However,
Through
I
sight, I can see
believe
ethereal
you
plane?
have a way. So if you can see into the ethereal plane, Kramaj, what you see on the ethereal plane is the great avian's body, right? But
Mhm.
rather than being dead, it looks furious, but it looks vengeful. It looks pissed. And it begins to fade away into the plane of air.
Aw,
Now, Kramaj,
yes.
if I'm not mistaken, I believe there's something you can do about dead creatures.
There is. uh, so I'm going to calmly walk up to it. And using one action, I'm going to revivify.
Okay. Kramaj, you watch as this like, because you're the only one who can see right
Yeah.
into the ephemeral plane. You watch as like this cloudy ephemeral essence of this bird comes like screeching back, and it's like flapping like kind of hard to try and resist it, but it's almost just being dragged invisibly like through the air as it like slides unwillingly towards its body.
So, yeah, can I like orb Nautilus this thing to basically capture it in a pearl? I want to turn. I want to make it into a new pearl.
So here's what you can do.
Okay.
Meridia taught you the Petrify spell.
hmm
And what the Petrify spell does is it puts an ephemeral body into the orb.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna
Is that
do.
what you want to do?
Yes, I want to do that.
Nice.
Okay. So with this, you bring it back to life in its weakened state. And as you cast the spell, it is going to make an intelligence save. But it is exceedingly weak. Oof. What's
My
your DC?
19.
19. And with that, you watch as its feathers become heavy and turn to stone. And the soul of this great avian becomes imprisoned within the pearl, which begins radiating with extreme amounts of power.
As I'm draining, I make sure to project into its mind. You are mine now.
Okay. Well done. So now, in this room where you guys have been fighting the great avian, there is now a massive avian statue.
Petrified.
Put you back on here. Oh,
So,
fuck.
no, for you stay dead.
Sorry, let me change that music back. So you have entrapped the ephemeral body of this demigod, this air elemental, inside the pearl, which is now churning with energy. Absolutely churning with energy. You can feel it just like energizing your fingertips, just holding it. Bruce, Buttercup, you guys are able to deal with this effectively enough.
Good work, guys.
That being said, there is one exit from this room that the Great Avian was trying to prevent you for proceeding past. And it is down in this direction.
Let's go ahead and
But that way,
head
then.
out.
Let's go.
Yep.
Okay. So,
Giant,
So, before they,
giant burb statue.
completely leave,
Short rest.
Buttercup goes and she starts picking up feathers of the bird, and just trying to put a few feathers.
Well,
in,
at this point, they're stone. You have a bunch of feathers, but this is like a giant, widespread bird statue
Yeah.
sitting in the arteries of Moakawali.
Well, no, I'm talking when she had hit the bird with the arrow. She had a few. Of
Oh
her
yeah,
feathers.
you're right. You're right.
Those are the
Yes,
ones
you can take
picked up.
those. Okay. All right. So, as you all proceed further down the path, is there anything else you want to do in this room?
Short rest.
Short rest. Okay, sure. Go ahead and short rest. Anything else you want to do in this room before you proceed down the hallway?
Not really.
Okay. So as you move into the next room, you see what it is exactly the Great Avian has been protecting. In this final chamber, you find the core of this tree, which has grown throughout Moakawali. And crawling along this tree is this massive worm who is gnawing at the tree and drinking the sap that leaks from the tree. And as it does so, you guys sort of watch as it kind of turns its mouth sort of stretched wide, and sort of tilting its head down, it vomits one of these wood-covered merfolk orbs, which then like plops down to the ground heavily and clunks against the base of the tree. Oh shit. There we go. Sorry about that.
It's gone.
Oh shit. The worm disappeared. Not my intention.
Come back.
There you go.
Oh god, it's back.
Okay, so this tree appears to be feeding this massive worm, and this worm, after eating this nectar, seems to be like sort of regurgitating these orbs, which have these restorative properties.
So we should gather up as many of these as we can, but then that have already been produced.
Yes.
But
I
we
agree
should
with that.
also destroy this worm
Agreed.
Why would we destroy the worm?
because it's feeding on Moakawali to make this stuff.
Oh. That's probably bad.
Yeah. A little bit. A little bit.
Well, can I try to like make friends with it and lead it away?
Yeah, you can try.
What would I roll for that? Animal handling?
What are you trying to do?
I want to convince it to leave. I want to like coax it. I want to like make friends with it and ask it to leave.
As you speak to it, it doesn't seem to
Right.
acknowledge your like human speech. It does turn its head and sort of like gaze at you, but it doesn't seem intelligent. Or if it is, it just seems busy feeding on this tree. Sort of assesses you and goes back to like licking at the wounds on this tree.
Does it seem threatening?
No. In fact, it seems very fat and weak.
Could I pick it up?
You want to pick it up?
Yeah. I'm gonna like
Okay.
try to drag it out.
Alright, so Bruce, when you go and you touch this worm, it suddenly like screams, and it's like this loud scream of like a woman. But it's like a very human scream, and it shrieks and recoils. And it sort of like tries to curl itself up the tree away from you, but it's like kind of too fat and heavy to get too far away.
Hey, Doc.
Yes.
The last time I saw that bird, it was mist, and then it wasn't anymore. How'd you guys do that?
I removed its ability to turn. I forced it to revert to its true form.
Can you?
Buttercup killed it, and then I brought it back and trapped it within this. And I show him the orb that's all crackly and crazy.
Definitely enhanced now. This orb's on a whole nother level.
So, if you could make that bird revert to its normal form, I don't know. That sounded like a lady, possibly a very hot lady. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Can I Arcana
It's a
check the? I guess that would that be an Arcana check to see if it's or an I.
To see if it's a person? Yeah, go ahead
yeah.
and make me an Arcana check. That's fine.
Let me pull that up. Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, one second. I'm sorry. I was getting it. I had to. pull
Oh,
up
you know
the-
what? I'm sorry. These aren't. They're on the map layer. There you go.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, let me put you
But
guys on.
I got it. I put it up there.
here.
Hey, Doc. Why do your teeth scream? What the fuck?
Well, he would. I
Okay.
would he know that? Did he? Was he around for that?
I mean, if you've opened your
I guess
mouth
he
at
was.
any point, your teeth would scream.
Well, I did it the one time to the burb. Whenever we were like gloating on it, but but then since then I only speak using psychic communication.
Don't smile.
Looking at your picture, and it really looks like you've got a bunch of exterior teeth as well.
Yes.
I don't think they would always be screaming, but I think if you
Yeah.
opened your mouth at any point, you guys would hear
You-
It does say each time he opens his mouth. It does say each time he
Oh
opens
my
his mouth.
god! Yeah. So
could
like, if
you-
you get punched, if you like
Or
yawn,
if I use
anything.
my acid spells out of my mouth or poison
Oh,
spells out of my
true.
mouth, just
Oh my
everyone
God.
hears just screaming.
just a horrible shriek. You're like one of those Jurassic Park dinosaurs. It's just like
It's
an
even
awful
worse
shriek.
because it's more like this freaking bear from
Yeah. from
what's it called?
Annihilation.
Thank You, that movie, yes, where it's the screams of a bunch of people put together,
Damn,
'Cause
we're on
it's-
fire with these references today.
right? Right?
Okay, so here's what you're able to glean from that Arcana check. This worm is a magical entity. It is not it is not a natural creature. It seems to be like bound thoroughly to this tree. You've never seen anything else like it. It's only interested in this tree. It doesn't seem terrifically intelligent.
Yeah.
The only purpose it seems to serve here is to like feed off of this parasitic tree and produce these beneficial orbs.
Yeah. We should basically.
Sorry, I was just gonna
No,
add they
go
have likely both been intentionally placed here by the Great Avian.
Yeah.
Both the tree and the worm.
We should destroy both this tree and this worm. The tree feeds off of Moakwali, and the worm feeds off of the tree, thus weakening the Moakwali. We should take these orbs, as they've already been harvested, use them for the good of all. But we should destroy all of this.
But what about this? What about this sweet creature?
It is not sweet. It is a parasite.
But Doc, you could make the case that we're all parasites. We live off the land. We live off the earth.
But we return resources to said earth or to anything else. This creature feeds and does nothing else. It does not return. It does not. It does not benefit. It simply feeds and creates these at the expense of Moakwali. Kind of motions to these orbs around.
So sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
What were you saying?
I was just saying he kind of motions to the orbs, and that's it. Like he's talking about, how how it's a parasite, and just these things are the only thing it creates. So it's not beneficial to Moakwali. It's beneficial to whatever takes these orbs.
So Bruce
There's a
walks.
shitload of them. There's more that's in this picture too.
Yeah, basically it's just these are all over the place.
It's a
and
room
you just-
full of these things. Yeah.
So Bruce walks over to the creature and he puts his hand on its head, like in a calm, like hey kind of way.
It like squirms and screams, trying to like recoil from your
It
touch.
is not a person, Mr. Fantana.
This-
It is a monster.
I would point out too that this worm gets fatter and fatter as it moves up the tree into like the dark of the vaulted ceiling above.
Okay, it might be pointless,
Like,
but
this worm's not able to like move that much, which is like why it can't escape you.
oh, I see. Is it like connected to something?
As far as you can see, it's just got this like huge girthy body that like rises into the darkness above. This thing is massive. It's as big as this tree, right? Like for the sake of perspective, you guys are like kind of closer to the camera, but this tree is really big, and this worm, which is like alongside this tree, is also too fat and too bloated to like get away from you.
Okay. So I'm going to not put my hand on it, but I'm going to put it up like gently in front of it. And okay, this probably doesn't apply, and I'm probably just wasting our time. But I've got Tongue of the Sun and Moon. Starting at 13th level, you learn how to touch the key of other minds, so you understand all spoken languages. Moreover, any creature that can understand a language that can be understood by you understands what you're saying. And it's probably not gonna work. But I'm just gonna try to touch its mind with my key and just say like, let me free you.
Okay. So, for the sake of what occurs here, when you touch the key of this creature, you're able to feel that it's not the key of like an animal or like a typical living creature. In fact, this thing, it's not like an elemental, but it's being kept alive by magic as well. This is a purely magical creation. So when you touch its mind, its key, what you feel is this almost like childlike hunger, and it just like obsessively like gnaws and licks and like eats this tree. Which, looking at this tree is like covered in wounds, which like ooze this orange sap. It does not seem intelligent. It is sort of single-minded.
So just kill it. That's what you're saying. Yeah, okay, let's kill it. He was just being Bruce.
It's okay.
Right.
It's okay. It's just not an
It's good
intelligent
RP.
creature.
It's
You
good
can do
RP.
whatever you want to do. Yeah, in fact, you can have an inspiration back if you like, but we're at the end of the session. You don't have to kill it. But you're not going. But it's not intelligent, and it doesn't seem to be like a creature that needs saving. It is the result of the great avian's machinations.
Yeah, let's kill it all.
Okay.
Tree and bug.
Here's what happens.
Fire.
As you all, actually, how? So Bruce, you're killing this.
I'll kill
You
it if you
working-
want.
You're killing the thing.
Bruce, are you killing the worm? I'll kill
No,
it.
no, I can't do it, Duck.
Then allow me.
Okay.
Ramaj is gonna roughly like move all of these orbs away from the base of the tree
Mm-hmm.
before just gorging up poison all over the tree and the creature. And just
Okay.
basically, it basically just poison spraying continuously all over this thing, just
So
killing it.
nothing you do to the tree seems to hurt the tree,
okay.
but as the poison hits the worm, it sort of squirms about from side to side, shrieking in this human voice, and it screams and screams. and sort of writhes alongside this tree. And as it does so, the tree itself begins to catch fire. But it's this sort of like black miasmic fire, which burns the tree and very rapidly. Here, sorry, let me do this.
Yeah.
Very rapidly erodes this tree to the point that it essentially disintegrates this tree, right?
Once
And
I
as-
noticed. Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead and tell me what you were going to say first.
Basically, it's like once I notice that once I hit the poison on the worm, it affects the tree. It's just concentrated on the worm then, and just like vomiting
the thing.
poison. all
No,
over the
Fluffy, Fluffy, no.
So this worm is going to burn up in this fire as well.
Ah,
And
don't look,
as
Buttercup.
this tree like disintegrates, you guys see as like it burns away very rapidly. Think like Avengers Endgame as it like kind of just collapses and like disintegrates, right?
Mhm.
And as this tree begins to vanish, there's sort of like a rumbling, right, all around you guys.
Dun dun dun. Buttercup listens to the rumbling. She takes a look at what's going on, and she's trying to pack as many of those orbs as she can in her bag.
Same.
But
Yeah.
once the rumbling starts happening, she looks between the both of them. And she's like, "We gotta go. It is time
So-
to get out of here now."
So there is a rumbling, right? And the tree essentially vanishes, and you guys hear a laugh in your head as it says,
Finally! Finally! The path is open. At long last. You have been most wonderful specimens. I've never seen anything like your kind before. When I first discovered you, traipsing your way through my laboratory, I was a bit concerned at first, but I was curious. But now, the way is open. Now I can take what is rightfully mine and ascend to godhood.
and at this, you are all going to be ejected out of this room. And at the start of next session, you will see the art for that. But what's essentially happening is you step outside to where Mount Shepherd is. And instead of Muwakuwali's body,
Mm-hmm.
the sky is now covered in stars. And Muwakuwali's body has been encased within the astral temple, which is surrounded by the physical forests of Norstead Point. Give me 1 second. Oh shit, sorry. Let me do this. So what's essentially happened here is, having been ejected outside of this place, you are back in Norstead Point, and the entire area has been completely engulfed by this darkness and is now entirely within the astral plane. And you guys will see art of this, but there are three things that you see out here. First, Muwakuwali is encased inside the temple. Secondly, there is a massive invasion of pale invaders who are beginning an assault on this ice. And thirdly, there is a gigantic, monstrous celestial horror in the starry sky above. And again, we will have art for all of this when we return next time.
Dun dun dun. Hate to leave you on a cliffhanger, but
We'll just kill him. It's fine.
Oh man. Okay.
Good sesh.
Right?
Yes,
agreed.
guys.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was super
Yeah, it
fun.
was.
You
Alright.
guys downed one of the big bads. I could not believe the start of that fucking fight.
Oh my god, right?
Everyone just rolling crits.
Yeah, that was
It
crazy.
So good.
This still took us like
Holy
3 hours to kill him.
It did.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Good boss
But
fight.
here's the thing. Unless you want to do an RP epilogue, next session will likely be the final session.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
You're all gonna die.
Right.
Awesome, guys.
I had
Thank
a
you,
ton
sir.
of fun.
That was great.
Wow.
Well,
Holy fuck.
we won't have to RP if we're dead. Like
Right?
our ghosts
True.
in the afterlife.
Good job, guys. You have downed one of the big bads of the entire campaign.
I can't wait to use this supercharged orb against this fuck.
So in a way, the burb still gets to kill him.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's one way to turn him against him.
Pretty much. I'm based. I have a plan. I'm gonna write a speech.
Do it, dude.
Speech.
I'm gonna write a
Please write a
speech.
speech. Oh my god. Okay. I am like literally dripping sweat because the door of this closet is closed. And
That's
I've been sitting in here.
You
So
hide
I'm gonna
in
go
the
ahead
closet.
and bathe.
Yeah.
Hey, can you describe the celestial horror real quick?
Well, okay, I want to prepare this art for you. But essentially, what you guys are looking at, right, is a sky kind of akin to the astral plane, but it's this massive, like, writhing mass of, like, tentacles. And we're talking, like, miles long. This thing is, like, the biggest thing you guys have encountered. It's bigger than Muwakawali by far. And it towers across the sky. It fills the entire sky, and it's lined with like multiple eyeballs, which are these like red aboleth eyes and this screeching mouth, and it makes this loud sound which sounds like metal just being sheared apart throughout the sky. Like makes you all want to cover your ears, but as it's happening, you guys are able to see like this pale invasion or this pale invader force, and they're just like hovering through the air because this is all technically astral plane now.
Oh Jesus!
And this massive invasion force is going to attempt to move through this ice, and among them you see several new creatures that you have not yet encountered.
Okay.
And again, art for this next time.
Yeah.
sure.
Assuming I
I'm
don't get my ass
excited.
handed to me this weekend again, because we had a crazy weekend this past week.
How are you doing at Alamo, by the way? I've been a little worried about you, bud.
We have been fucking absolutely slams. We recently, if we want to end the recording, it's probably.
Yeah, right.
Oh, right.